to start. And I'm wasting my potential. Have I wasted all of it? Oh no, so much to handle. Wasted all of it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe that's me. How much more could there be? How much more could there be? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Right. So maybe not much change. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And hey to you too. So we're back. Oh. Hope everybody's still feeling blessed and highly favored. I see the hearts going up. I love you guys too. As you know, wish there was a heart button I could spam right back to you guys right now. So you could know. Hello. Unorthodox, I see you. Let's go. Go collective, go. Let's go. All right, how you guys doing? It's a beautiful night. I spent the last few hours with friends and family. What a time. What a time to be alive. Fun times. It keeps saying, okay, so I don't know, because I got Page of Pentacles before. I put it back in, but now it's popping out again. I don't know if somebody has a message for you. Maybe a message coming in late fourth quarter message. Ace of Swords. You could not see what's going on, or maybe you're not paying attention to what this is. Somebody wants to make you an offer, or I don't know. Let's leave them over there for now. I'm happy to see you too. He's back. Yes, yes, I am. Hello, Faith. Hello. Again, thank you guys for joining. Like, share, subscribe. Again, send a message, tell somebody. Again, Natty telling the stuff. He's about to tell us stuff. He's about to tell us all the stuff. All right, so we're gonna see what comes out. Again, for those of you who have been here before, you know, again, when we do 2 readings in one day, it could be a lot of compounding messages or repeat messages. But again, you guys have let me know that you don't care. You will decide what's compounding or what's repeating. You just want me to give you the messages. You've made this abundantly clear. We've been over this many times. So again, I'm just gonna hit you with what it is. Right now, I'm seeing that, again, it seems like somebody, I don't know, is this the fourth quarter, or maybe this is tomorrow, or later on? I don't know. Tomorrow, this seems like coming in. Someone's like coming back to give you a message, but it's like part of a plan. Someone wants to build something, or again, they see there could be progress or something, or somebody maybe has something already in motion. They want to make you a part of it. Someone wants to explain something to you. They have a message, but it could be they're bringing you something. This could also be a gift, maybe even, or again, an opportunity that someone's presenting to you that could seem like a gift, like, you know what I mean, like I don't want to say one in a lifetime, but let's say one of a kind opportunity, something perfectly curated to you. They're saying, yeah, and it came out before. I was trying to. This person is walking away from. I don't know, they could have recently taken some kind of an L. They feel like something. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just. Okay, no, we're good. All right. Yeah, they could feel like they're walking away from some type of L, or something they feel like didn't go their way exactly, but it seems to be irrelevant to them. Or there's a situation where they feel like it's unfair, or things aren't going their way, but it's irrelevant to this person. They're thinking about you. Again, this person, like it's almost like they need your help. They're thinking about you. Whatever this problem is, like, I don't know if you've got the solutions, but this person might feel like that, or they feel like they want to sit down with you and work something out. But is this a personal problem that they're having, or because now it's sort of you and them, and okay, well, okay, all right, okay, that was fair enough. All right, so far this is just a friendship, or there's like a falling out, or there's something someone doesn't want whatever's happening between you and them. They don't want it to end. They feel very strongly about whatever this is. They want to talk to you about repairing what seems like a friendship, but there's something here that they want to get. Like someone could want to like take you to dinner or whatever this is. You don't have to do anything, right? They want to come in, they want to talk to you, they want to present like the terms of the terms of engagement. Is that a the rules of engagement, or the terms of I would say terms, because this is like a negotiation even, right? They want to talk to you about like something went wrong. Like this person can't move forward with you because something went wrong between you and them, but they want to balance whatever that is. They're coming in like they're stepping in front of whatever that is, and they're coming towards you. This is like they know something happened in the past and they want to repair whatever that is. So they're coming in to like make you, but they're coming in here to not only bridge communication, but they could be making you some kind of an offer, or there's going to be something that you take away from this that's like real, like again, hear, see, smell, touch, taste. It's going to be like a real thing for you. And whatever this is, the person can't get this out of their head. They can't get past whatever this is. They want to move forward together with you. They want to have a conversation first to repair whatever this is. Secondly, to establish that, again, it's you and them, and a very like, they want to talk about how deep things can go, or how deep things are between you and them, and sort of establish a plan on how you and them can move things forward. And if there are any problems or anything in the future, it's like we can certainly figure out a way around that, right? We don't have to just end or collapse whatever we're doing. If we come up against an obstacle, let's research a way to get around it, right? We want a remedy or a cure. We don't want to just fold under the first, like again, under the first pressure that we feel. We don't want to fold under that. We want to be able to sort of acknowledge what that is and find a way around it. Someone wants to, again, a plan that entails that we could encounter some type of difficulties, but like we're prepared for whatever that is. So it seems like a situation is almost over, or coming down to its last second or the last minute. Again, with 10 of Swords in the reverse, Death in the reverse. Someone is like, I don't know if they're coming in at the last second here. This is like buzzer beater energy. 2 seconds left on the clock. Someone wants to give it all they've got. They could come in like just blurting out, or this could be a random. This is communication that seems sporadic. It seems all over the place, but it's actually pretty focused. Someone's saying a lot of things, and it seems like it's a lot of nothing, but or it's like someone is. It's like what they're saying is very important. They could come off as like in one, like let's say someone is. Let's say someone is acting very happy. It's going to be easy to tell that, again, that's a mask. They're very sad. Or if someone's like very sad, again, they're overplaying their hand here with whatever they're saying, whatever they thought to do. They're overplaying it. It's making whatever they want to do, it's making it obvious. And the obvious thing that they want to do is, again, do everything in their power to prevent something from, the jaws of the lion from closing on them. They don't want the Reaper to awaken in this situation. They don't want it to be an ending. They want a Two of Swords. Yeah, someone could come out and just like, and I don't know if someone's going to just be like, I'm obsessed with you, I'm in love with you. Again, someone could, but it's something like that though. Like, because it just seems too overt in actual reality that someone would just like see you and run up to you, and or like, see you, run up to you and pull you aside from the crowd and just like go off, just start telling you how deeply they feel for you on like every level. You know what I'm saying? So it seems more like like someone's waiting for the chance to get you alone. Again, they could say like a lot of things or like talk very fast, or this could seem like, again, a one-sided conversation from their end, where it's like someone asking you like, how have you been, and you're like, well, I'm like, oh well, let me tell you this one, and like they start running off the like how they have been. But in whatever they're saying, all that you're taking away from the conversation is like, whoa, this person's really, really, really into me. It's like, it's not really about what they're saying. It's like how they're saying it, or it's not how they're saying it. It's what they're saying. One of the two. There's something there that like tips you off to like, okay, this is not a regular conversation. And again, someone could like word vomit or verbal diarrhea here, not be able to hold back, or once they get going, they're like, oh, this is my one chance. This is my one chance for success. So they kind of overdo it, or just like motor mouth, or again, a flurry of messages. It's like someone messaging you like 8 text bubbles in a row, and then you see like 2 of them disappear randomly. It's like someone wants to pull back some of what they said. It reveals the fact that, again, there's some deeper obsession, or there's something else that's, again, drawing them towards you that they don't want you to see readily right now on the surface. But again, this could, based on some type of communication that you receive, this could be revealed to you. Again, you're not a fool. You make somebody betray all their like better senses, inhibitions. You make them hit all the, like, you make all the levees break. Like somebody, whatever shields they had up, or whatever defenses, whatever they thought they were going to be able to do to defend in a situation, like you make that untenable. It's impossible. You override all of that instantly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like someone could, again, they could get their shields blasted down, and now they're at your mercy. This is going to become apparent to you by the way that they speak to you. Again, Ace of Swords, again, like that's what I'm trying to say, the truth or the clarity. Whatever they say is like, again, clearly to you, clear. Oh, well, I can't show all of that. They're butt ass. Clearly to you, you know what's going on. Like in the Devil, Ace of Swords, that you know what's going on. It's like, oh, that's what they mean. Like someone could even like, it's almost like they're trying to fight with you, or they like they text you, and they text you or message you or contact you, and it's like they're upset or sort of annoyed with you in some kind of way. But you can tell from whatever they're saying or whatever they're doing that, okay, no, this is just their way of being able to reach out to you. Like the clarity for you is there. Yeah, somebody's holding back, clearly. Clarity is there, and they're still trying to hold back. Okay, it could be something like that. Flurry of messages coming in, or again, contact between you and a person. They have a plan. They're dodging an ending. They don't want, or well, they don't want things between you and them to end. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. This is what I was going to ask. What is this all about? Because there's not much emotions here. There's a lot of communication and people thinking, and like, what is this all about? So someone was fooling someone. They had them believing things that weren't true, and like they really got them. Somebody really believed whatever this was. When they got past all these lies, whatever this manipulation was, whatever this was, the truth was heartbreaking. Reality had set in, and it rocked somebody's psyche. I feel like they couldn't believe that somebody was manipulating them on this level. I feel like, I don't know if this was a friend or a lover, whatever it was. Again, they were very heartbroken by whatever this was. This could have been a friend, could have been a lover. Again, we're not getting a lot of emotions here. But it's like someone thinks that someone manipulated them, and they feel hurt by it big time. Like big time. It may be time for them to put that away and like get over it, but again, it still hurts. It still hurts a lot. Oh boy, is this story? I was gonna say, so is this their revenge tour? So it's like someone lied to someone or manipulated them, or again, they told them, they had them believing something that wasn't true, that once they found out, like it really, really hurt, led to a lot of heartbreak, almost shattering their world. And somebody's revenge tip, or someone feels like all that's left is to create this two of cups with someone else, but they want to do it in a, again, this could be in a sneaky way. So it's like outside of this, it's almost like they're not telling this person that, they're letting someone believe that their illusion or their lies or their manipulations are working, and then they're gonna go and do this. Is what I'm saying, like the thing that someone doesn't want to happen, they're going to create it. It's not going to be easy for this person, but they're like, oh, the hell with it. And now it seems like, if, okay, this is the, it seems like it. We don't have any other court cards here. Page of Pentacles. So this is what we're talking about. It's like whoever is going back, it looks like they're coming towards you. Whoever's coming back to give you this message or to make this communication, this contact, I feel like they want to give you something. I don't know if this is a gift. I don't know if this is a gift or like what it is. Somebody wants to come in and, again, they want to establish a communication based off of something physical they want to put into your life. They've been manipulated here. Now, this person has a serious, serious thing for you. And I don't want to say this is the revenge tour, but it's like the get back is them linking up with you for somebody trying to lie to them about, okay, we're going to get to that. Yeah, this person definitely feels lied to or led astray, or like someone had them chasing their tail, or going after a bunch of things that didn't matter or didn't amount to anything. And it's like the thing they were looking for was like right under their nose, or like was like right there. And this person's like, yeah, it's not over. It's like, you see what I'm saying? I don't know if someone tried to steer someone away from you. Now the revenge is going to be them coming straight towards you, but they don't want to call judgment on whatever was done right away. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? They're like, okay, hold on a second here. Don't just do that right there. Obviously things were done. This isn't injustice. Things were done that against me, but it's like, hold on a second. Someone is not just like going to jump out the box and confront you and be like, oh, you did this, this, and this. Someone is like, oh, if that's the game you want to play, they're like, hold my drink. Page of Wands. Okay, so they're letting this person believe, again, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, yes, you succeeded. You've manipulated me. You've won. You lied, whatever. I bought it. I don't know what's going on. I'm hurt. I'm heartbreak. Boo-hoo. Someone could be putting on an entire show for somebody. What they're actually doing is they're seeking out the person who they have some type of hidden deep feelings for. They feel like this person feels the same thing that they do, but again, it could be unspoken between these two so far. So someone's on their way. And for them, I don't know why this is like some type of like they don't want to get caught, let's say. I don't know if this is dangerous, but they don't want to get caught is the thing, right? So they're sneaking away from the crowd. They're trying to act like, it's like, oh, you were manipulated. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, right. But someone's trying to act like, I don't know, aloof, or they don't know what's going on. Again, the minute the lights go out, they're sneaking away. They're going to do, again, their whole revenge plot is like, again, you tried to lie to me and keep me out of a situation or away from someone that I wanted to be with. And it's like, what's going to happen is you're going to end up seeing me exactly in the position or with the person, again, that I want to be with or where I want to be. That's what you're going to get ready to see. So somebody is like, they're not acting like anything is happening. They're slowly and quietly sneaking towards someone else. Now, this thing, it's like, I don't know if it's taking time or maybe they're just like, again, with that Three of Swords, maybe they're just really, really, really hurt by all of this. So this is like Nine of Wands. This is like they're carrying out the plan. Like I said, they're sneaking away and carrying out the plan, but they're hurt the whole time. They're still in like a state of disbelief, or it's like, again, fuel for the fire. They're really pumped up. Like it's this is keeping them pumped up though. This pain, it's keeping them like focused on what they have to do. They're not turning away from that Two of Cups. They're gonna make this happen in front of this person's face. Um, and so yeah, Seven of Pentacles and Judgment in the reverse. It's like, but hold on, and like they're not letting anything happen yet. Like I said, they're keeping this all a secret. The whole plan is not coming to into motion the way this person wants to yet. Like someone's, I don't know, it's like a big plan. Like something's gotta happen in a certain way so somebody sees it at a certain time and it hurts them back. It's what someone's trying to accomplish. And they feel like they're well along the way in whatever this is. Like there's no turning back. So right now they're trying to act like, no, you won. I didn't get what I wanted. Again, I didn't win. I played my numbers and I didn't win. Someone is like, yeah, you were right. You successfully manipulated me. You're right. I fell for whatever it is. I lost. I played my cards. I lost. You won. But what's actually happening, as you can see, two people are manifesting each other or together in secret. This is what I'm trying to say. This is their Seven of Swords. Is they're going to bring about the thing exactly that someone doesn't want them to do. They know exactly who to go see to do it with. They see this person as another powerful person doing their own thing. Again, this could be you. They see you in this light. Or you could be this person going towards somebody that you see in this light. Again, someone is, it's like, again, a mentorship, or they want to learn from this person. There's like a kinship or a likeness. This person does what, this is more than likely you. Let's just say, let's put it right there. This person more than likely does what you do, but on some type of like junior or smaller level. They feel like they can learn from you. As you can see, you've got way more experiences. You're working with way more materials. You're way more connected, or you have way more experience. And the place that you work out of, it doesn't really matter where you work out of. You're always in like a positive state of mind when it comes to whatever this shared interest is that you and a person have, right? This could be just them trying to manifest like you manifest. But who, you looking like the Magician. Again, someone seems like they're coming towards you, because there are absolutely no court cards here. There's a Magician in the reverse. Again, someone who is the complete opposite, the opposite side of the corner, the antithesis of what you are, but that person's getting played out. For the, like, again, the Magician in the reverse versus the real magician. And this person, again, the Magician in the reverse is being, they're losing. Whatever, again, you call it black magic, spell work, whatever you want to call it, it's not working. There's someone here who can reverse all of that. Or again, if this is black magic, there's an even more powerful white magician here, or white wizard here. That is, again, someone's Gandalfing the situation. They're blowing this person out the water. And there's someone else that, like, I guess they're more into the kinship of whatever this Gandalf energy is, this white wizard, so someone, like I said, they want to learn from this person or your methods or whatever it is that you do. Saying Judgment in reverse. We could be at this point. Again, someone's about to acknowledge that, ooh. Someone's about to acknowledge that, okay, you got me, you beat, or again, someone's like, they've done all this to a T. They're playing the role of you've won and I've lost. You've successfully manipulated me. Whatever thing you tried to convince me of, I'm letting you believe that you've done it. You've convinced me of it. You have me under your spell. That's the point of the story where we could be. Queen of Pentacles. Now I want to know. Okay, we're going to start off with that. Okay, so then, but there's also, then there's somebody here. Ooh, what are we going to go with, though? How are we going to... Oh, yeah, purple deck. We haven't done this in a while. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there's someone here that is... They're doing well. They're stable. They're comfortable. They're a hard worker. They want to help you work hard. Like, what do you need? Like, okay, it's like you've got your new job, but you start tomorrow at 6. Okay, I'm gonna wake you up in the morning, and then when I wake you up in the morning, I've already got the coffee brewing, and you know I made you some toast. There's some toast already. Like everything is ready. Someone wants to like help people do better. They're already in a position where like, don't worry about me. I start work at 9. I'll be ready. But this is your new job, so I need you to be ready. So I'm waking you. You got to wake up at 6. When you wake up at 6, someone's making sure you heard the alarm. They're making sure you're showered and ready by 6:30. Then they're giving you toast and your lunch, and they're like, okay, just all you got to do is drive yourself to work. And again, big up yourself. All you have to do is big up yourself. So someone's in like that energy. They've already done well for themselves. They've faced the trials. They're in a stable position. And again, don't get it twisted. Like I said, this person has work at 9. They're still building for themselves. But this is a person who's like comfortable, stable. They can help you build, or again, give you the advice, or again, just help you in that way. I don't have to give you money or anything like that, but I can make sure that again, the reality that you're facing at 6:30 in the morning is like you're standing on stable ground. From here, you can prosper into your day. So this is someone like that who thinks ahead, thinks about other people, who has secured a certain position for themselves in the kingdom, maybe in some cases the empire. And this wasn't an easy journey for somebody, right? So we're going to tap into that person's energy, because I feel like that's the magician here. Like that's who this person's coming towards. And this in whatever we're talking about, like that's who you are. That's the perception that people have of you. Again, 3-dimensional circumstances can look how they want to, but I feel like it's a pretty accurate description. Or again, because someone here who's definitely in the upright, they see you as that, right? That's how they see you. So it's definitely an energy that you give off, or that you try to present. Again, this is your first house energy that you're trying to present to the world. Again, you're very stable. You can help people. No one's really worried about like what people see you as a hard worker, that you've taken a long journey. So it's like you're trustworthy when you give someone advice, or you tell them like, yeah, you should go to your new job and I'm gonna help. Like they trust your word. You're trying to help them be stable too. You're stable also, or again, you're working towards that. You've already taken part of that journey though. I'd be shocked and appalled if you were, no. I feel like you're in a certain position, not the ultimate position maybe that you want to be in, but you're good. Again, you can help somebody along their journey get their thing started. It's an energy like that I'm picking up on. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Tell me more about this person and why they're being viewed and how they're being viewed like that. Oh, okay, I get it. Interesting. So there's a bunch of like fighting and quarreling and oh, 2 came out right there. There's people at odds and ends and going at each other. All the while this is going on, I feel like someone wants to tell you about all this, but naturally I feel like you won't care. I feel like this person feels like you won't care. It's like for you, this is like sunshine. It's like heard it all before. It's like Sunshine Anderson. It's like you ain't trying to hear this. Like, yeah, I know. I feel like intuitively on some level, like, yeah, you get it. Whoever these people are, they're miserable. You know that? Someone wants to tell you. There's been a lot of like talking and fighting. A lot of it sort of where you're concerned. But the thing is, whatever that is, someone feels like if they tell you, you're not gonna care. You're gonna more look at them like, what did you expect? Or this is news to you? Like you're both in this moon in a reverse. Like it's like as they tell you, you're reassuring them that like you knew and you didn't care. Like, so what? Yeah, you get it. There are people that don't like you, and even potentially again, these people like they wish it could have you in some type of super compromising situation, but it's not gonna happen. And they're in their feelings over that. And all these people do is like a bunch of nothing with a bunch of nothing people, and like, it's like someone telling you all these things, and it's like, and then they're like, oh, all these people are at war with each other, and you're like, yeah, I don't care. Or there's just like a lot of where you're concerned, someone's like letting you know that again, like something about you being like like there's a lot of, I don't know how to say. There's like I'm just gonna, in layman's terms, there's like a lot of losers. People ain't doing nothing, quarreling with each other. They don't have any plans for the future. They got nothing. People have nothing. So I'm just gonna make it more than clear that it's like you're in a league all on your own. You, however, I don't know if they know this yet, but you don't care about this, whatever this is. You don't care. You're already stable like I said, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You've already taken the steps to build towards the future, to put yourself in position to build towards the future. All these words and these thoughts and how people feel, none of that is like actual real or stable. Like none of that's actual a physical thing to you. It's not real. What people say, yeah, what people say and how they feel is not real to you. You're coming in with all these like it's almost like someone feels for these people or whatever, and yeah, they're trying to get you on this level. They could even be surprised. I'm just the Seven of Pentacles is not here, but they could even be shocked or surprised at the level of not giving a Fness that you have towards all of this. Did there's the Seven of Pentacles? There's the Seven of Cups. Oh wow. So again, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman again. You could already know that a lot of this is not working out. It's like, oh no, however it is that you've been paying attention and that you have this information, again, you already know. It's a brand new day. Ooh, definitely. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever that is, you don't care about that. You've already moved way, 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 way past it. You're way past existential dread or, again, fearing your divine path or divine timing along your journey, or should you or should you not take this risk or whatever. You're way beyond that. Again, you've put the Grim Reaper towards those fears. And again, you've already moved into a brand new day. Page of Swords, you already got that affidavit. It's old. That's like last year's news. Seven of Pentacles, again, none of this matters. There's only one thing here that matters. Again, everything from the past is like, is it even worth harvesting this? It's not worth anything anymore. Again, you have the information. You have the affidavit on that. What you, again, looking forward, oh wow, and it's like the Hangman, exactly, looking towards the future. That's what I'm trying to say. All this is over for you. Someone could want to tell you about these things, or people from the past, and maybe this is a principality of energies. Maybe this is just like an air horn siren to all those people. It's like, don't come to collective about none of this. But like, again, it's just going to annoy you. Four of Cups. You're sort of like again, talk about something else. Ooh. And this is what has you in this sort of untouchable energy, right? You should be facing towers, but that's not the case. You moving forward on this path that you're moving forward on, no matter, again, this is what blocks you from facing any type of upheaval or major calamity in your life. You're staying tucked into your own energy, and you're making sure that, again, you've already put the Grim Reaper on the path. There's nothing else left for you but whatever's on the horizon. You're moving towards that. I see there's some existential dread there, but it doesn't really matter. You're not really letting it get the best of you. You feel like your experiences, you feel like again, your intuition, your life experiences, you can let them lead you. You're fully prepared, and like you're dressed, you're ready for whatever this is. And again, you see the divine along your pathway. You're not afraid. You've got, again, your spirit team, angels, whatever you want to call that. Your familiars are with you. You're in full contact with them. You're more just looking towards the horizon and just like, yeah, boom, this is like what it is. People that want to come towards you about the past, it's not really gonna be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where they. I don't know. That I don't know wasn't for you. Someone was asking me a question, and I don't know the answer to what they were asking me. No, I can't help them. Oh no, I really can't. All right. Whoever you are, again, wish fulfillment could be in the cards for you. Let's build on top of this. So let's clarify whatever this is. Are you guys okay? I hope that's for me. Okay. Love to you too. Thank you. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. 100,000. Okay. All right. As long as you guys are okay. This is, you made that. Okay. All right. You guys are right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yes. Okay. 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 Yes, Old Tribe. Yes, exactly. Hello. Hello. Smiles. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Everyone's here. All right. Hello, everyone. I don't know if again, I don't know if Sunshine's here. Essence, Gabriella, Falconet. There's a lot of you guys. Just because there's a lot of new people, and it's just, again, soul family. I love you. I'm glad that we've all met here. Okay, sunshine. Oh, all right. Okay, okay. All right. Just so everybody knows. Okay, love you all. Thank you everybody for joining. Again, like, share, subscribe, hype. I don't know if you can hype up a live video, but again, love you guys too. Love you, love you. Exactly. I didn't get to. I sort of jumped in and went going. Usually I do the intro. I let you guys know. Again, if nobody else, you know, Natty loves you. But again, hype up the video, like, share, subscribe, send a screenshot, tell your friends, tell everybody, your mama, your daddy, your sister, brother, every. Again, Natty on live, you telling this stuff. We're getting ready. Okay, I didn't want to use the pulp deck though. Yeah, I want to use this deck. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going, but you guys are there. Again, I wish I could spam you guys hearts back. I really wish I could. I'm gonna have to email YouTube about that. But yeah, spamming hearts back to you guys. I'm seeing the screen light up on the side right here. So again, love you guys too. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, thank you, Star Seekers. All right, okay, I'm gonna keep going. Again, love all you guys. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, again, there's something about you moving forward it's creating towers in the environment, but these towers cannot affect you. No, they can't affect you. You're sort of in this. I know it's like watching Pong on that like the 1970s version where it's like the two little paddles that hit the thing. It's exactly you're like stuck. Sort of your energy is like in between this thing. Everything going on the outsides. Again, it's not for you. And like I said, you sort of know or have all the information on all of this. Like it can't affect you the same. You know, so it's like antibodies to the sickness. It's like you can't. This is not the same thing. You have all the information. Third parties, there could be a lot of miserable people. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. As I said, let's see what's coming out. And they're miserable people again. Moon in the reverse, there could be a lot of miserable people, an entire group of them. And there's that one person in particular. There's someone in particular in all this that, yeah, sun in the reverse, it's very unhappy daily. This is a cycle someone's going through, moon reverse, sun reverse. And there could have been some things revealed about a person that they didn't want. And they're very unhappy. And they don't know when this misfortune or they don't know when all this is going to end for them. Ooh. Yeah, somebody is under like some serious scrutiny or yeah, they're not. I'm not gonna take that to be too easy. Ace of Cups reverse. Someone's under some serious scrutiny. They're not as beloved as they once thought they were. What is that all about? Oh wow. Whatever this is, it's not going to go in their favor, or I feel like it already hasn't, because with the moon in reverse, again, something's already been revealed, something that was hidden. There were some secrets here, or something like people were already suspicious of. I feel like their instincts were telling them something, but they went along. They might have went along with something that they were uncertain about anyway, and now it's like, oh wait, hold on a minute. There's some cause for litigation here, or the review of the facts in a situation. It could have been, this could have led to some like major conflict, and when everything calmed down, it's like a certain person was outlined. Either way, there's an ending for a group, an ending to the conflict, an ending to, again, us contemplating, debating, litigating, whatever this is. And a certain person in this whole thing, I feel, has been, like, the spotlight's on them. It's like if someone is like it's like a spider scurrying around in the dark, and it's like, no, we caught this thing under the lights, like we've caught it, like it's nailed down, it's pinned down, it can't move around anymore. There was something there, or a person, or a situation that people were suspicious of that they couldn't like quite put their finger on. They've got it now. They've got it. Yeah, well, somebody came in and was like, somebody came in and told them, or whatever this was. Someone ended this. Someone's testimony, the truth. Maybe someone, again, a premonition, someone told somebody that things would go a certain way, and now it's gone a certain way, and it's like an ending. And it's like this person's words are like haunting, or it's almost like, yeah, it's sort of like somebody's words like haunting. Again, this thing coming true. It's like, oh, wow. It's just a breeze, but how could it do so much damage? It's like someone not even being there, but like their words coming back to like hit a situation so hard it causes an ending. Someone was absolutely right. Or in some cases, someone's like showing up on scene and they're saying this thing now. They're giving this testimonial now. And it's like, again, it's this is the secret, or this is what's being revealed. Someone is making this happen. They've caused an ending to another person for sure. Group of people, or definitely like a major situation that someone thought they were in control of, that led to that, like they lost control of, that led to conflict, and it's like, no, now the ending is coming. Someone could be ooh. Someone could be trapped in their own illusion. Ooh, this is, yeah, this is major. Sun in the reverse, magician reverse, sun reverse, magician reverse, wheel of fortune reverse, judgment in the reverse. Someone could be trapped in their own illusion. Six of swords. Now I don't know if you can just, because I don't know if you just move on from whatever this is, right? Or because someone seems like they've perpetuated or are perpetuating this energy. And now definitely someone is getting away from it. But all this major arcana is not just going to go away. This has to be a mirrored energy where it has to be like almost like a return to sender. It's like someone perpetuating this energy around someone else, but it being like the thing that propels them forward into a smoother and calmer environment, or like a better reality for them. It's like somebody wanted somebody very uncertain, questioning their intuition and like their inner voice inside, not seeing the path forward, questioning their pathway, their journey, their destiny forward, sort of blocking themselves out from divine guidance and divine protection. Someone tried to paint somebody inside of some type of illusion like that, and like again, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, use this power to affect somebody's destiny. And then again, this is like major black magic, just like major, someone tried to use like major universal power. Someone's wielding way more black magic, way more power than they should have, let's say. This is beyond black magic or any kind of trickery or manipulation. Somebody tried to literally control somebody's destiny here, but it didn't work. Because after, again, trying to paint someone in this bubble where they felt like, again, they were completely lost and they couldn't turn to the divine for assistance, right? Someone, an actual human being, tried to do this to another human being. And then once they felt they had that power in place, again, they tried to alter this person's destiny now, right? So what was written for this person in the stars or whatever, they tried to, if you were supposed to turn left, they tried to make this person turn right. The universe wasn't having that. And they tried to put this person in a position to not be able to call judgment on any of this. So this is someone working like on a very high level of like manipulation. You could say it's black magic, but this is like, again, this might as well be the devil themselves. How would they even know about this level of darkness and how to, like when I said earlier, okay, I want to open a portal, but I may use like 6 different methods of divination and then support them all by one at the, you see what I'm saying? Someone is using, this is like someone who studied or knows what they were doing in this situation. But this is all in the reverse. So it all backfired. It blew up in somebody's face, and it was the fuel that propelled someone into a better reality. That's all it did. So this is, okay. So what happens now? So someone's lost all their power and everything's overturned on them. They're doing everything to still try to maintain this, but I feel like they've already lost control, because again, the thing that the reality that they wanted to control, they've lost control of it. And there's another, again, what did I say? This is you, right? Didn't I say you were the Queen of Pentacles? You're on the bottom of this deck already. You are the Queen of Pentacles. We already established that. But like I said, the Queen of Pentacles was propelled beyond that. And whoever this was, King of Swords in the reverse, again, they thought they were the supreme authority above, like the supreme authority in all of this. But you see, the problem is, this is 4 major arcanas. This is someone trying to control, like I said, an enormous amount of universal energy. This is somebody thinking that they're God, damn near, right? This is somebody thinking that they are the divine. They decree the fates. They control someone else's timeline. They're going to say when this person can, again, have abundance or not have. This is someone controlling someone's entire existence and saying, like, down to the point where, like, okay, this person should, like, fall behind the veil forever at this point because I say so. This is someone trying to take complete control of someone's fate They've lost all control. They're not the authority. And this is also somebody that, like, they could have been getting divine downloads, messages like not to do this or to turn back, or again, to come clean, be honest about the treachery that you're involved in. And this is someone who ignored that type of thing and again, completely cut themselves off from what was divine and just three-dimensional all the way. I'm going to make all the decisions and I'm going to control this person's life. And okay, so someone in here is in a lot of trouble now, a lot of trouble. To tell you the truth, okay, it's a lot of trouble. We're going to keep going. There's a lot of trouble here. But that was the, whatever that was, it sent you forward. Now, you've been accelerated in your process. You passed those mountains quite quickly. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Whatever that was, it was just one. But in this deck, again, you're not even paying attention to the fact that that happened. To you, there is no one thing separate from whatever this is. You already accept all of this for what it is. And let's say, again, Seven of Pentacles reversed. You could take 7 shots, 6 of them go in. There's one thing that doesn't work out, but again, 6 out of 7, it's pretty good. In this deck specifically, you don't miss. You don't miss. So again, you overcame all of that. You put things back on track. This was the thing that propelled you forward into the reality that you're in now, and it's a pretty good reality. Like I said, from here, you can consolidate your energy and just continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. Or you're in a position where, again, you don't have to leave the house with everything you have. You can go out there and plant a couple of seeds, and again, you got more stock at the house. You're good. You put yourself in a very good position. These people, this King of Swords in the reverse, we're gonna get into this person here, but so again, there's nothing this person could say, do, or come towards you with that could get you to listen to, go towards them, be stimulated by their vibe. Again, this person has lost all their power towards you. Now, let's see what's going on with them. I wanted to switch decks because I want Divine to be able to say everything that it needs to say. No cards missing. Even though we only took, what was that, 8, 9, 10, 11. We didn't take a lot out of that last deck, but still, it's fine. I want Divine to be able to speak from the heart on this one. So just tell us all about this King of Swords. Right? Normally, and you know me, again, I'm not going to go into depth about what was done. But this person's in a certain position now, so what happens... Again, my readings are progressive. So what happens beyond this point with this person, right? Okay, they want to call a truce. They're sad. But again, this is not just with you. They could be praying to the universe. This is someone like begging for mercy. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're trying to confess. They're trying to, like this person, again, they've committed a lot of atrocities, a lot of sins. They want to confess and they feel bad now, right? For everything that they've done. There's a thing about whatever they're saying that's not being believed, as they are the King of Swords in reverse, and this is 5 of Swords in reverse, which again, it is someone wanting to, like, again, admit that they've gone too far and lay down their swords and again, surrender, make a reconciliation. This is like a truce or something like that. But there could be some distorted energy in there as it's coming from, the will to do that is coming from a distorted or corrupted source. So this Ace of Swords, this truth may not be true, or it may be a truth that someone feels is forced upon them. Again, if they weren't being forced to surrender, they wouldn't. So the universe could be bending someone's knee here. This is not a King of Swords? It's imperative that someone comes clean and gives it all up, tells the truth. This is not them being in the upright. No, this is the universe saying, again, you're trying to tell the truth. But again, deep down, you're only doing that because, again, you're being forced to. Everything is against you. The cosmos, the situation, your three-dimensional circumstances, the collective, all the energies are pointing at this person. They have no choice but to, again, behave in a certain manner. But if that wasn't the case, they wouldn't. They'd still be about corruption. The universe can see that, and they're telling this person it's imperative that you take this seriously. Ace of Swords to the King of Swords. Tell the truth. Come clean. And it doesn't feel like they have to confess this to you. It just feels like someone's on their final testimonial. They can't receive anything, any payments or material blessings at this time. They're being held back or just generally blocked. They're not being celebrated by the community, although, again, they could still be fronting. This is someone who is, again, they're being forced to play it. It's almost like the Two of Pentacles. They're being forced to pretend like they have everything. I don't know, like they have everything going on, because like they still have to pay their bills and keep up appearances with people in the community. But this person has no material resources, and they feel like their whole world could collapse around them at any moment. It's really the sad thing. Don't tell me. Who are these two? This person is like sad. I feel like they wish they could take advantage. They see other people winning, and I feel like this person feels like they could take it. They wish they could take advantage, but they're not even in the position to do that. Yeah, tennis. That's the Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There's like two people here that this person sees. Oh, that's you. Or, okay, there's a certain person that wants to come towards you that they want to take advantage of. But it could be both of you guys, because there's really two people here. And this person sees this as like either one of them is the opportunity for me to dodge. Again, this Ten of Swords is coming towards them, right? This person, but they don't want that. They feel like if they could take advantage of or manipulate either you or some other person, this is getting out of control, then they can survive. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to tell you right now. Whatever this person is thinking, I don't think it's going to work. It won't work for this person because they know the minute, either for you or this person, if this person tries to come in, they're going to be instantly be confronted on all the, again, this person talks a lot of bullshit about people. They're going to instantly be confronted on that. They don't have any moves here. Someone's backed themselves into a corner and their world's about to fall apart. Okay, so forget about that. Tell me about that. Why is the world falling apart? What does that look like? What does that entail for this person? I feel like they could have had it all. Oh my gosh, the world's falling apart. They want to manipulate, take advantage of people. This is like a scammer or scam artist, or again, someone that's like steals people's identities or steals their life. Like they don't want to work. There's a Ten of Cups here and a Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a lot of like material, again, a lot of material wins and a very happy group or family, but someone in the middle of all, they don't want to work for any of that. They just kind of want that sort of thing put in their lap. That's why their world's falling apart. There's no more scams, or there's no more, yeah, 5 of Wands. There's no more scams or whatever this is. It's over. It's a point of contention. It's very hard to pull this off, or everybody knows the minute you try to, again, it's going to start a fight. It's going to start a conflict. Everyone knows what this is. Again, you don't want to work. It's a problem. And then you want this life handed to you, or you want to partake in whatever this is, everyone's happiness. Everyone else has resources that they've worked for, or they're benefiting from some type of win. Again, they've taken a risk. They put their time, their energy on the line, and it paid off for them. There's someone here in the energy that it's like a leech or a loner that wants to live off of that, and it's becoming this is becoming an argument or a point of contention for everybody. That's what this person, like, they're sad. They think that, again, they're wondering if they could scam you or someone else, but it won't work. Whatever this is, the truth about this person is out. It's like all the rave, all the gossip and everything people are talking about is this person. The way they come in, try to take advantage, and like it's nonstop. They're still in this, they're still in the cycle of doing this, and they're trying to like not make it go public or not make it like a known thing everywhere. It's like a niche. It's like only the people who have been jerked over by this person kind of knows the truth about them. It's like a niche thing that they try to put on people. And then their fear is that this thing goes viral, or again, it's the extra energy. It's a shot heard around the world. Everyone's going to know they're a scam artist, but they're already in a lot of trouble for whatever this is. But what I mean by a lot of trouble is they don't have any more money coming in or any more scams. And again, like first of the month, the bills. There's like a panic mode. Yeah, nobody wants to work with them. Two of Swords. There are no more friendships, alliances that they can make. This is all, again, Knight of Pentacles, reverse. Whatever they were on before, it's over. It might have seemed like it was something that could have went somewhere, but it's not going anywhere. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. And whatever this is, everybody's kind of getting wind of it or understanding. People are taking a firm, they're having a minute to stand still and take a look at whatever this is. And everyone's kind of acknowledging or seeing it for what it is. And it's making them want to leave whatever this is behind. They don't want anything to do with this. Again, it's like Eight of Cups, full energy. People are getting away from whatever this person's involved in or whatever they are. People are getting away from this as quickly as possible. Now, hold on. Before we get too far, let's take a... Ooh, this wasn't even supposed to be in here. Okay, we're going to take a look at that Lover's Ace of Cups, which seem to be the only two cards that got stuck inside the slot. But before we get there, what I want to say with this specific energy is, where are you in all of this? This is someone else's misery. If you notice... Not trying to turn your reading into someone else's reading. But, I mean, clearly, again, Divine wants you to know about this. It's not going well for somebody. While this is happening, you're about to receive new instructions about a new friendship, a new relationship, a new business partnership that someone wants to make with you. Someone admires your creativity. They feel like you and them could create things together. They admire your artistry, and they feel like, again, the relationship between you and them, or this new relationship or friendship, whatever you guys can create, can sort of be like art. You know what I mean? You guys can paint this picture however you want it to. Someone wants to come in and be very honest, very open with you. They're trying to catch you at a time when you don't seem very standoffish. I feel like they're going to be successful in that endeavor. Like I said, Knight of Wands. Someone wants to, again, ride right towards you really quick. Hey, this, and then again, once again, I'll tell you, this is that energy of, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where we are in your timeline right here. If someone's going to eventually call you from the car and tell you that they're on their way or they're outside, or, you know, they were driving around and where are you? And for whatever reason, they're no less than 20 minutes away from being able to pick you up. Like, this is what that is. Is that like, what do you do? It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the drop top, cruising the streets. Exactly. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Like, exactly. Someone's going to call you around 7 o'clock. In the drop top, like, they're cruising the streets. What are you doing? You're that pretty little thing that, again, like I said, instructions about how we can team up or make an alliance, or again, no, this is someone wanting to, again, get in my car or come into this place. Like, again, this is like picking you up. I was mistaken. It was 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, coming in from out again, someone picking you up, pulling up on you very fast. Come into the place where I'm comfortable and let me take you, or let us spend some time together in this place. There could be a situation between you and a person that seems like it's completely destroyed, or it's not going to go anywhere, or yeah. But this is them. Looks like them. Ooh, the moon. You could not see this yet. Or you could not see how much someone actually values you. Like, someone really holds you in a high regard, but you don't see that yet. And this is what this is. They're finna pull up on you. So while this other person's world is falling apart, again, they're being called out for generally just being the type of person that, again, they're not hardworking at all. They try to leech off of or scam their way into everyone. It's become a point of contention. There's a lot of arguments and fighting. They can't make any alliances, or there's no one that wants to help them or bail them out. Again, they feel like the water is rising. Whatever they started out in doing, it could have been profitable. This could have been a scam that was working, but it kind of like went too far. And when it fell apart, this person's sort of trapped in that. They can't go back now. And it's like, whatever this is, people can see it for what it is, or again, the universe is putting there's a major arcana energy of hangman around this person. So again, people could be getting the halo of illumination around this person. They could see them for who and what they really are and what they've been doing. And whatever that is, it's making people feel kind of weird. So they're walking away from it. They don't really even want to contemplate whatever that is. While that's happening, you're going to be receiving new instructions from someone that seems to, or these instructions seem to rush towards you quickly. It's something that happens fast, or again, a person rushes towards you quickly with new instructions of new relations, or you're on the move. You're doing a lot. You have a lot of motion, And then in the midst of that, you get a call. It's like someone trying to slow you down to tell you, hey, look, can we link up? I want to talk about this thing between me and you. And it's sort of like, come to where I am. I'm at this place, giving you the Addy, and then you pull up there, and it's like a whole secret thing. Again, nobody can see where you are. You seem to be in the parking lot of some high-rise buildings. This doesn't look like a house. You and this person is meeting you. This is almost like them coming downstairs to buzz you in. There's a spiritual element here. It's like, again, spirit putting you guys together in the most unlikely way, like steering you both towards this path that you got to go down. But again, you got to meet between these buildings. There's like a building or a parking lot, a high-rise parking lot in the nighttime, or like building parking lot in nighttime. Someone's coming to meet you downstairs or something like that. They've been waiting for you. They're so happy that you're there, or they can't believe you're here, or you're finally arrived, or whatever it is. Something like that. It's like you're here for the conversation. This person is like some wild passion that they're holding back, or again, you could kind of see maybe that they're like, again, whatever that is, they end up not necessarily telling you, but doing a lot of things to show you that, again, they really admire you, have a lot of reverence for you, you're their champion, they want to celebrate you. It's like this sort of thing. But it seems like you meet someone like downstairs somewhere. You could have difficulty even finding this place or something like that. It's a slight obstacle to get there, but you get there. Something like that. So that's what's happening with you, while this other person is, again, they're being found out or called out. Let's keep going on this level. Okay, wait. Let's get some, okay, because I said 2 cards got left in the box here from the, not this deck, from the last deck we were doing. And I just was like, okay, so what cards are those? Just by chance. It was the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, which is very strange. And again, nothing in the reading, anything that comes out in the reading, it's meant to happen. So let's just clarify what it is. Again, it could be nothing, but everything I just explained about you going to see someone and them trying to celebrate you, or again, bring you upstairs in some kind of, yeah, now the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, I'm a little bit, I feel like I should have read that first before I said all of this. I don't know if we're, again, Divine setting us up here for something. So I don't know what's about to come out right here. You know, to make it extra fun, we're going to come back to this deck. Wow, okay, Sun on the bottom of the deck. There's 2 people here being very happy together. But we're not, that would be too easy, right? That'd be too easy. So we're going to, actually, I'm going to pull another deck to clarify this, and then I'll go back to the deck we're actually on. Just so, again, Spirit has its full vocabulary, and there's nothing that we're missing here. Sorry about the clickety-clack of the cards. I know sometimes that could be loud. Just, are you guys okay? After I didn't know if physical therapy 7 a.m. in the morning, I just got... Oh, well, again, my readings are progressive. These are general, oh, someone says it perfect every time. This is a generally personal reading. Okay, I'm out here. Okay, okay, you guys are okay. All right. Let's just see what this Lover's energy is about for a second. I don't know why someone feels like it's like you have to be vetted so. I don't know about this. So again, it's that rom-com-y energy. Wow, it's like, it's so weird the way it always comes out like this for, oh, but it's them. Okay, all right. Whew. Oh, okay. Because again, you guys know me. Again, I'm not for the, I don't want you to have to, again, if it's gonna be divine timing, it's gonna be divine timing. I don't want you to always have to feel like this person has a very ping-pongy, yo-yo-y energy. So basically what they're saying is, again, there is a Lovers and Ace of Cups. Again, someone wants to present this. They feel this energy between you and them. And again, they want to make it known, basically. So the 5 of Wands in the reverse, there's something about them like, again, like an inner struggle, or it's like they've got all the information and they keep going to spiritual court to like present these cases. Like, they keep going over and over in their mind, like, is this the thing? They keep fighting with themselves. And again, even their own spirit team, divine, whatever, is telling them, yes, it's the same verdict every time. But this person, like, they're not getting the memo for whatever it is, for whatever reason. But again, 4 of Cups in the reverse. And as you guys can see, I just pulled this deck and only took 3 cards out of it. I didn't really, again, and we were working with the tattoo deck, right? First card out of the tattoo deck, 4 of Cups in the reverse. 3rd card out of this deck, I just wanted to give Spirit its full vocabulary. And when 3rd card out, Four of Cups in the reverse. So clear message. They're saying the same person, like all this is happening around the same person that, again, they're in that rom-commy energy. They feel they're fighting with the universe themselves. Again, everybody, you, me, spirit, everyone is like knows who this person is, and they're just, I don't know what it is. Again, they're waiting for their own season finale moment. But they're saying is that specific person, again, they're gonna be in that Knight of Wands energy. They're gonna come towards you. It's either they're calling you and they're telling you, I'm already on the road. Where are you? Let me come get you. I'm very close. And they might not even be close. They might actually have to drive across town. They're going to like beeline it. Again, when they say 20 minutes, they're 20 minutes away, but it could not be 20 minutes away. So whatever. If they tell you 5 minutes, again, they're not 5 minutes away, but they don't want you to leave or something like that. So they're going to say, yeah, no, yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there. And they're going to, again, bullet their way over towards you. Or this is, again, if you're on the road, if you are this Knight of Wands, you're making moves. You have motion at this time, that day. Again, this person is like, come see me. Or again, I'm here to give you an address. Again, you're going to the place where they're comfortable, the place where they recharge themselves. You go there, you're able to recharge yourself too. This, whatever this is, it's hidden. It's not for the public. It's this person, you don't know where you're going or you reach. They meet you downstairs. They let you in. You guys are very happy to see each other. For you, it's sort of like until you get there, you don't exactly expect that this person is like as excited to see you, let's say, as they are. You're figuring that they would be excited, but they're really excited to see you. Like, I don't know if it's like they're dressed a certain way or their hair is a certain way or whatever, but you can tell they're really excited. It makes you excited. And again, this is like a thing where you guys are kind of being led together by spirit. Like, again, now you're in the place where you and them are both at the time in the place where you're supposed to be doing the thing you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be with this person, keeping this thing hidden, going downstairs from these towers, meeting in the courtyard, let's say, or the front or whatever, or the, what do you call that? The, not the veranda, that's a porch. It's the garrison, whatever. You guys like in the front. And then again, you guys are like led together. You take this person's hand or they take your hand or they want you to take their hand, or again, there's an embrace. This could even be indicative of a hug or whatever. It's just like a face-to-face, something is said. And then again, you guys go to the place. This person tells you, again, how much they care about you, how much they revere you, admire you. Again, this person is like your number one fan. Or this is you. I feel like there's reverence on both sides. But again, this is one person really putting it on for another. They're going to tell you about some people that are counter to what they believe about you. There's some haters in there. But they may even tell you that the majority of people that they associate with also feel the same way they feel about you. Not to the fullest degree, but again, they all have deep reverence for you. It's going to be a conversation that goes this way. So again, we're going to switch back to the tattoo deck and we're going to get more of what we were originally in. Again, we were just going off of, what was that, Lover and Ace of Cups. So again, it's like you going to see somebody, this person in that rom-commy energy. Eventually, again, behind all of that, what you don't see is the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, which is pretty much the strongest. It's a pretty strong romantic combination, right? It's someone actually having the deep feelings for you. Again, they want that pyramid of positivity, that Gemini energy between you and them. They want to feel like you're the most important person, the best friend, the person they care about the most. And then they want to, with the Ace of Cups, they want to present that to you in a very stimulating way, in a very creative way. They want to show you like, again, be completely, this is bearing the naked soul, or again, being completely honest with you about how I feel. And the Ace of Cups is like an exchange. Hopefully, honestly, they're giving you their cup, you're giving your cup to them. It's like a whole, again, Sonora Boris feeling, infinity. It just rebounds, goes back and forth. It's a volley between two energies. That's what they really want. And they want to explain that to you in some way. Four of Cups in the reverse. New instructions about, this is the new relations that they're thinking about. But they need to lay down like some ground rules, how it's going to work between you and them. And in order to do that, they got to get you in there to kind of, what's your input? You know, this person want to hit you with 10 rules that you got to obey. They want you to put your 10 rules in too. You guys make 20 and it becomes a thing. All right, I've rambled and tangented enough. Let's keep going. Wow, and what's not on the bottom of the deck before? The sun came right out again. Like I told you, this is clarifying again, either you going towards this person, whatever that is going to make you happy, the initial interaction. If you're the one that initiates contact or they initiate contact, if they call you and say they're in the area, or again, you're told to come to a certain place, this is the thing that makes you happy. The sun comes out when this happens, right? Day or night. And the moon is already here, so this could be you feeling this happiness energy. Again, the sun coming out for you in the nighttime, you could go see this person after dark. After dark, late night, like left eye, I'm creeping. Assuming the worst, cause I haven't heard from you all weekend. Again, there's that coming in last minute energy, right? Waiting for someone on a Saturday and they call you on a Sunday. It's like, beep, I got work in the morning. But I mean, you're still gonna go. You probably just go to work from there. But okay, let's not get to don't, because again, first night. But I mean, that could be after a long period of conversating with a person and getting on the same page. Maybe, it could be, maybe it's not a one night thing. Maybe you and a person have already had some, so you showing up on their doorstep, it's like the first time you're going there, but not the first. It's not like you just met this person. They're taking you home. It's like you and a person have had an extended period of correspondence between you and another. So again, you showing up there, it's not like it's not like a one night stand. But again, you're very happy, and something seems to be established here that's very solid. Like I said, someone is new relations, new. There's an offer here that's made. It's like whatever the ethereal part of it, the emotional part of it is made into an actual real thing that someone can hear, see, smell, touch, and taste. So either an action takes place, or someone's like they're giving you even an experience that you can remember that's like really amazing. Whatever this is, it's real to you. It's a physical thing, or it to both of you. Again, five of going to this place and being with this person. Again, there's like you're both exchanging offers here, and the memories created here become like a physical thing. This is real. But I feel like there's like a real world offer here, or maybe this is even the offer to get physical. There's a treasure, or you're both giving each other a reward behind closed doors. Someone is very passionate, or you're both very passionate about this. While you're very happy, you discuss, like I said, this could be the bearing of naked souls that you can see these people. They're very much, again, this could be the sheets between you. There's no clothes here. This could be you and someone, again, very happy that things happen between you and them behind closed doors, let's just say. We're all adults here. I'm not going to elaborate. You see where I'm going with this. And then it's like, no, this is good. Let's keep things like this and let's move forward. Like judgment in the reverse, like, hold on a second. Like, there's nothing bad. Like, again, there's nothing to judge here. Like, I had a good time. This is nothing more than like an amazing offer that I want to take advantage of. Again, let's skip the judgment and let's move forward let's continue to move forward together in this chariot energy on whatever this is. Again, moon, let's keep it a secret, but we both know this is something, again, we both have each other on that pedestal. This is our little secret. Right? We both feel the same way. I celebrate you the way you celebrate me. I have that high degree of reverence for you like you have for me. Okay, let's keep that a secret and let's just move forward together. And then that's more of you continuously appearing in this person again in this courtyard and being picked up or buzzed in or led up into these towers or between these towers. I don't know. I guess this person lives in the building on the right. But again, I'm showing this to you guys. It could be the building on the left. I don't know, put the energy where it fits. But again, this is you going back to this place in secret multiple times with this person. And again, you guys are celebrating each other. There's a lot of this happiness energy. Again, there's just enough cover, but you guys are together. Offers are continuously made that seem like treasure, or again, this is building somebody up. And again, we don't want to stop whatever this is. It's good, and it's moving things forward. It's creating a balance. We're moving together in this energy. Someone could be seen again in very, very, very high regard. You or this person could be again getting ready to make. If that's them, well, it would depend, right? But the energy where it fits. But someone's getting ready to make leaps and bounds in their environment, community. Someone's reputation is getting ready to go to another level, take off. Okay, yeah, exactly. Whatever this is, world in reverse, death in the reverse. Oh, okay, I just got to get one more. Like I said, there's absolutely no way anyone wants this to end. This is good. This is a new cycle of like growth between you and a person. Hold on. Someone is, but wait. I think, tell me this is not what I'm about to see. Hold on. Why in the reverse? Tell me this is not what I'm about to see. Okay, no. Well, someone is a little bit, because the inevitable eventually happens. You and a person, again, this doesn't remain secret forever. Someone who's suspicious that something is like, someone can tell that this cycle is open between you and this person, right? That's eventually what happens. That's how things get out. Or again, you guys end up having to get it like in front of this is like the paparazzi. You guys have to get in front of the story, so it's all suspicious after that. It's like, why would you and them have to get in front of any story together? Like, again, who even knew? Who even knew? You guys were not supposed to have any. You guys were not supposed to have any association in the first place. So it's like, yeah, how? Like, what are you guys doing here? Or it's like, I don't know if you know what too, it's almost like, okay, let's say, because you continuously seem to appear at or this person at your place or whatever. I'm gonna say like a fire drill, but it's like, let's say there's some, and not say like a emergency, like ambulatory, right? But let's say there's some type of emergency that causes someone else to have to rush in. Like, it's very important that they arrive at the place where you are, either to see you or this person. I don't know. Like, if you're bringing this person to where you are and you're the person in the towers, like I said, things seem to persist, and this person seems to, they come to see you a lot in the nighttime in secret, right? And it's, again, when they come, it's daytime, in the nighttime when there's a lot of happiness and success between you and a person. You can see clearly where things are going. Or again, if you're going to see this person, if you're, let's say, at this person's house, someone shows up there, they need to be there. And it's like, that's how they see you. It's like, what are you doing? Why would you be here? Or evidence of you, even if you have it, someone is suspicious. And like, they can't, and they figure it out. Knight of Swords, like, they can't be fooled. They figure it out instantly. They put two and two together like nothing. There's two people who shouldn't have any association, and clearly, this is, it's not even, I can't even tell. It's like, how long has this been going on, right? This is the world in reverse, death in the reverse. Like, these are two wide open cycles. Nothing can stop this. Someone is granting someone immortality here. This thing can't be killed. Like, what is this? It's been, this cycle has not closed or is not open. You and a person, like, again, in a situation that should have not ever came together or should be over. Again, it's been granted immortality. Someone's suspicious. As soon as they get evidence or whatever this is, bang, cat's out the bag. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the tower. Now it's like Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, because this seems to be happening in a way that you and this person can't control it, that you never intended it to happen. So it feels like you can't gauge the environment's response. So it feels like, oh, like everybody and their mama could have an opinion on this. Again, that could feel like bad karma or trouble coming your way. Tower in the reverse, this is something that you got to face head up. Again, because you're trying to dodge it or mitigate the damage. So you're already facing it head up. You're already caught up in whatever this is or whatever. But this could be a perception. Let's see. Is this a perception for the collective that they need to? I don't think you do, but it could take a while for you to, like, in the beginning, again, you and this person, you could feel like there's some damage control that's needed. But what's really happening is people are just digesting this. It's like, no matter what it looks like, people are like, they're it's just taking them a second to accept this. And in that period of time, there could be like a lot of communication coming, like people are going to want answers. Like, oh my gosh, like, when did this happen? How long has it been? And it's just people trying to, again, like, soothe their own, I don't know, like, people are just like, they're in shock. They don't know what's going on. So it's like, they just need answers. They need to put their own fears to, that's what, they're trying to put their own fears to rest. It's like that sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, a good thing happened. It's just very shocking. And the person who doing, they're not a bad person. They're not a bad person. It's not like they're snitching you guys out. This is like someone who needs to be, they figure this out by doing what they're naturally supposed to be doing, right? And that's what I'm saying, where I don't know if they catch this person hiding in your laundry hamper or your bathroom, or they see your shoes at this person's door and they're like, hey, wait a minute, isn't that collect? It's like somebody figures this out somehow, being normal. But it seems like already you and this person are together for an extended, again, I don't know when that happens. This is going to be a longer timeline though. So again, when you're with a person, you're being all secretive and whatever, it's, again, take it with a grain of salt, or like do whatever you want to do, or do whatever you can to, again, keep it on the low, or whatever's working for you and this person in the actual three-dimensional reality that you inhabit. But again, don't take it too seriously. You're not fully in control. Again, there's major arcanas here, there's divine intervention, timing. Whatever you and this person is doing, I guess it's meant to reach a certain level where you guys are comfortable. It's like people are going to have to accept it, right? They're going to have to be happy for you guys if they see you that you're happy. But it could be a shock. So it's like you and a person are well, like you and a person are, that's good. You and a person are well happy by the time anyone catches on to what's going on. And so it's a shock to them. And it's like, again, it's not going to do, you and this person, you guys could be sitting back laughing. Like, it's like, you're robbing all those banks all over the city, and it's like then you finally see your face on the in the newspaper or on the T, and you're like, oh baby, we gotta go. They caught us. They caught us. And I was like, you and a person could be like, okay, like it's hitting you. You got time to deal with whatever this is, but it's a shock to the community. Like, oh, it was them, there, Bonnie and Clyde. It was like that sort of thing. Again, no genders here. It could be same sex. It could be, you could be the man, the woman. Put the energy where it fits. But it could be something like that. By the time people catch on to whatever this is, you and a person have had ample time to sort of, create a lot of fond memories of each other. Go on a couple dates incognito in disguise and spend a couple of good nights together. So it's like you guys are sort of laughing, but again, it's still a tower. It's like, again, people could be all up on your line and in your DMs nonstop wanting answers. Like going to this person for answers, then calling you after, and so they can compare notes to what both of you said, and then their own, whatever they think in their mind. Okay. No, I doubt that either of you are bad. I know, right? But it's because, like, I don't know, there's, people are attached to people. Like, let's say this person's actually taking you seriously, and it's like they got to introduce you to members of their family or something like that, right? It's like what everyone else's reaction would be. Because remember, someone sees your finer or better qualities, but the rest of the world still sees you as however three-dimensional circumstances dictate. So it's not for everyone to be able, you're not as easily as digestible for everyone as you are to this person. They're sort of divinely curated to, again, they're drawn to your flavors naturally. But you see what I'm saying? Where this could, like, it could stir things up. Kool-Aid Man Buster. Okay, you guys are the scammer. Okay, all right, okay, I'm gonna leave. You guys are okay. All right, so, oh wow, okay, I didn't even see that. Two of Cups. Like I said, it's all about you and another person, right? I didn't even see that was on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, someone could bust in and not necessarily catch you guys, but get evidence that, again, something is awry, something's off, and there's something where this other person, like, they know though it's you and this person, so they know both of you, or again, they're gonna recognize your shoes or your jacket or I don't know what, or this person's whatever, or like I said, somebody comes in and you're like, oh shoot, yo, hide in the bathroom. And this person's like, yo, I need to use the bathroom. And you're like, oh, no, my bathroom's done. And they're like, what are you doing in here? It's too late to stop them from turning the light on and seeing this person hiding in the bathtub or whatever, standing on the sink. I don't know. It's something like that. Definitely someone that knows the both of you. I don't know. Should we play up this storyline? I don't know. It's because at this point, we're somewhere along your timeline. I'm not, like, we don't know when this happens, right? Okay, where are we first before we get to all this? Take us back, Divine. Let's get a reset, right? So where was that? Okay, so someone's got the information. They've been studying, watching you. Yeah, okay. Somebody's been okay, so current everything we spoke about are things that are meant to happen. We're pulling it back a bit to like where are we actually on the timeline right now? We're at the point where someone is watching you, and I mean I feel like they've already ascertained or learned. They know everything that they need to know. They're still in a deep state of meditation over you. They're reminiscing about the past. This could be someone right now. Like again, this is someone who at night, this is what they do. If they're like watching TV, the TV's watching them, or if they're listening to music, again, they're deep inside this. Again, they're thinking about you and just everything they know about you and them. Yeah, they're trying to be honest with themselves. Someone is trying to like someone's trying to calm themselves down. The emotional storms are done. They're coming to terms or grips with what are they coming to grips with? Again, there were narratives painted around you. Two of Pentacles. It could be, again, this person sees you authentically for who you are despite the narratives, despite the lies. Yeah, they were told by a Queen of Swords in the reverse in secret about you. You don't know anything about this. Somebody's working all of this out in their mind. But whatever this is, again, they know the truth. There's no, they know what's true about you. Now, this person doesn't know if there's time enough to repair a situation with you. They feel like you and them are still close enough or still connected enough that it could work out. But I feel like there's some sort of distortion in the situation that should be ultimately running smooth between you and another person. There's something there that needs to be worked out. It's not major though. Exactly. Temperance in the reverse. This person feels like you're a part of their destiny, or again, you're very important, or bringing balance to this situation for this person is very important. Again, almost as important as it seems like destiny to this person. So now they come roaring and raging forward, right? Things are out of balance, but it's like this person, it's like that's what's bringing, it's like a reason to come forward, right? Normally you can't move your chariot if you're not, again, you've got to be divinely balanced. You've got to master all your kings and queens of the deck and like see your place in heaven. Again, you move the chariot with willpower. It's more about setting your intent where you want to be and taking yourself there. It's not about telling the chariot, go there. Nothing will ever happen. You've got to sort of actualize yourself, again, in your divinity. It's the easiest way to make things happen for you. Right? Like someone can't just make you I can't make you just care about like things that are not for you to care about. Go down a path. Oh, follow me. It's like, no, you're locked in. You're zeroed in and locked in on what your divine purpose is, and you're headed straight towards that. Again, it's going to happen for you. Your willpower is directed strictly in one direction. And this can be anything, also things in your free will that you see that you want. Again, if you believe you've done the research, if you believe you can achieve, if you know you can take yourself in that direction and you fully qualify, if there's something about it that you don't know and you research that, you figure it out. Again, once you're in alignment, you can take yourself in that. It's willpower that takes you in these directions. It's not like, again, it's like all talk and no action. Saying that you're going to get up tomorrow and do 100 push-ups as opposed to just getting up and doing it. Someone's got the willpower. They don't need to be told. They don't need to say anything. There's no spectacle to be made. This is how you move your chariot, not with words. So again, the imbalance here is like something's out of place. So this person is naturally able to move forward because there's something that needs to be fixed. Like the imbalance is, this person is used to seeing balance all across the board. So now they see something is out of whack. So it's, again, their will is naturally propelling them towards that. Like they got to fix that. They see that there's something wrong. Again, that Four of Wands. There's still a chance for you and them to seemingly work things out. Chariot, Ace of Cups. Like I said, they come rocketing forward either towards the thing that stimulates them or to present the thing that stimulates them with the offer. Knight of Cups is just on the bottom of the deck again. Somebody's already having personal, with the Queen, it could be this Queen of Wands, this could be you. You're already having personal wish fulfillment. Don't get me wrong. Everything about this is cool, but you don't actually need this person, right? I feel like you would like them. You think, I mean, you're seeing them like this. You're seeing them as like very attractive, radiant, very well put together. This person is not a coward. They're not afraid to go after what they want and make things happen. And other people see that too and are drawn towards this person. They have a lot of options. but I feel like they're more focused on, like I said, their willpower is focused on you. They're pushing the chariot towards you with in this Ace of Cups energy. There's something about going against, again, there's a cultural difference or different in beliefs or their family. Again, this person's of a certain, let's say a higher society. You're not in that club. Like this person's bourgeois, or you are, or something like that. There's a difference between you and this person, race, culture, religion, call it what you want. This person could be one time divorced and you were never married, or like something like that. I'm also getting, like, again, people don't approve of whatever this is. Not be too easy. Let me clarify that. Well, it's really saying with this person, again, they want to rocket towards you and present you with this thing as sort of in the face of or outside of whatever whatever that cultural or religious or economic, whatever that difference is between you and them. In the face of that, they actually want to just come forward and present you with this offer, because for them, they feel like, again, all of this is an imbalance. This person's like being sort of like pushed out of a bubble. They can't exist where all these things are out of whack. They got to go towards what they see to be alignment, and it's that. In the face of whatever this group or whatever these people are saying, they're actually going to face a lot of blockages and obstacles where this person is concerned. This person is going to be, ducking their calls or not going to their meetings or whatever that is. They're not going to the Saturday morning brunch or Sunday dinners. They're not going to do that anymore. They're going to be spending a lot more of their time with you. This is like something that's being frowned upon. But this person, again, there was somebody that tried to manipulate this person from coming towards you. Someone's like, oh, I'm just like you. I've been through what you've been through. I got more experience. Let me tell you. Oh, no, you don't deal with people like that. They're scum. They're this type of person. They're like, someone tried to talk down on you, talk bad about you towards this person, convince them that, like, because you're like me, I have the experience like you, right? I've been through what you've been through. But, like, I've been through more, so take advice from me. Like, something like that. Someone tried to like a helicopter, but I don't know if this was their mother per se, but again, someone trying to helicopter their situation or how they felt about you and feed them. There's a lot of communication and trying to be in somebody's mind and affect how they, like in someone's quiet time, their meditations, how they feel about you, what they're thinking. Someone's like trying to affect that at all times. Didn't work though. Now this person's, they're being outlined. Well, let's go straight from the top. So yeah, this person tried to, this person's, okay, Page of Swords, they see everything with you. They see everything with you. And someone wants to get in the way of that. Now somebody sees the whole 10 of Pentacles with you. Again, this is another, if you get with this person, again, they're a grand treasure. They're a lottery for you. They're a win. This is, again, $1 million that you make. This is $10 million that you make over the course of your lifetime. But what it really is you entering into some type of partnership or agreement with this person. Yeah, let's just say that. Remember, we spoke about this again. 10 of Pentacles, you could win $1 million today from the lottery, whatever that is. Or, you could enter into a contract whereby when you complete this contract, after time elapsed, 1 year, 2 years, whatever, again, it's worth $1 million. It could be something like that. Still a 10 of Pentacles. So how about how you're going to play it? It's saying like time elapsed with this person, whoever this Page of Swords is, whoever the person that everyone's trying to manipulate to not come against you. It's like, yeah, you and them, it could be them coming into your life is the equivalent, again, of you winning $1 million. Or the journey you take with this person, again, it's a journey, again, 4 or 5 years, your life, the worth of that, the experiences, and again, you could make a lot of money with this person. You and this person could put your resources and your ideas together. Maybe something comes out of it that's really, really big. But again, the life you experience with this person over a time elapsed is a lot wealthier, more stable, healthier. Again, you and a person get a lot done. That is, again, if you're not getting that rich life right away when this person comes into your life, you spend the next year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, living at very rich and wealthy, like you're very comfortable, you feel very good. All your needs seem to be met when they need to be met. You're free to build your own company, your own empire. This person is, they don't lie, cheat, or steal against you. You don't do that against them. You guys merge resources, more prosperity comes out of that. Like, again, you're entering into a very good contract with this person. You're going into a 10 of Pentacles portal with this person. They seem to already know that too on some level. But they're trying to ignore it or something like that. Again, the information is here and they're looking off into it's like, again, they're still contemplating what could have been said about you in the past or something from the past. The future is here, and this person knows. They're holding the information that tells them that right here. It's facing towards the future. But this person's head, or again, their head's in the clouds. Something about the past. They're still looking about the things that were said or done, or they're trying to make absolutely sure that they're making the right decision by coming towards you, which they are. But again, this is that soap opera, rom-com-y. Someone feels that at the last moment, Rachel has to feel like she's gonna run to the train station, and then that's where Ross confronts her, and they fall. No, she's at the freaking cafe right now with him. They could just have the, you see what I'm saying? So, but with somebody, again, what seems obvious, no, they're gonna try something else. Again, this doesn't make this person evil or, but I just, again, collective, if this is your person, if this is the person that divine actually has lined up for you, the thing about it is all this craziness is good because this is a person. This is why it would be so hard for this person to betray you. Can you imagine another person actually trying to figure all this out about this person? Like they want this person to cheat on you or run off, but then they don't understand that even for this person to consider that, they got to go through a whole rom-commy sitcom ending to even get to the point where they go towards that person. Like nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's trying to. But you see how, again, if when this person is with you, they won't be able to in their mind fathom a way to, again, stab you in the back or do anything negative towards you for that same reason. They just can't see it. It doesn't even make sense to somebody, right? So like it's, again, I feel bad that this is how it, because this person is the one making the divine timing, right? But again, it's the best type of mind state for you to end up with long term. So it's, again, it's a gift and a curse is what I can say. This person is absolutely not distorted or they're not bad in any way, but it's that thing that makes them a really good person that is the most annoying freaking thing about them. But again, this is how you find good people, right? So this is a good person. But they could, again, the timing of this could annoy the crap out of you. It could. And it annoys me to look at it because, again, someone actually knows they're sitting here. I like, someone says they're going to text this person at 3, let's just say, right? They have the phone, the text is here, but again, for whatever reason, they're just acting like, I don't know if they need it to be 3:30 so they can act like something went wrong. Like they need things to be a story to tell later or things to be more exciting. Again, I don't know what it is with this person, but again, they need that big, like movie sitcom ending, right? And so this is what we're seeing here. Just so you know. But either way, like I said, they come rocketing towards you in a chariot, Ace of Cups in hand, or they see that you are the Ace of Cups. They come towards you. Again, that energy comes together, sorry, anyway. And it's in the face of these people, this family, this group of people. Whoever doesn't want to see you guys together, they're going to defy those people purposely. They want this thing between you to be public. And again, the Ten of Pentacles, when they come towards you, it could feel like a big reward or a weight off your chest. Or again, if you see intuitively where things could go with you and a person, it could feel like that pathway to portal is being unlocked. Now you really can see, okay, like this is how it could really go. It's not just, again, an ethereal thing. But I feel like, the however long you stay with this person, wherever you guys go, again, Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, you guys moving very quickly and again, very passionately, very creatively, artistically, something you both want. You're stimulated by the prospects of you guys growing this life together. Again, all of that is going to be like a great big treasure for you and this person to reap also. Again, like getting $1 million today and then, $1 million every year for the next 10 years or whatever, something like that, right? There's also a big, big, big reward that you travel through. It's not just instantaneous. So again, this is beautiful. I really like this energy. How many do we got here? 12, 13. We could do 1 or 2 from this deck still. Yeah, the Chariot, Ace of Cups. Whatever this person's going to tell you or say, again, you're going to be very excited. You're going to be very excited. You got plans too, right? You got plans too. This person doesn't know about. You guys coming together in this very childlike energy. I see that this person, again, they have the information. They're looking back at you, I think, to see if you're going to, what they're waiting on right now could be to see if you're going to make a move. But I don't think that you do. Yeah, they're thinking about you right now. Six of Cups. They're thinking about you right now and thinking if you're gonna make a move. Or again, you made a move to. They're thinking about that you already made a move towards them. So it's like, why don't you just? Oh, ooh, don't move. Don't do anything. They want to bail out. The easiest thing for in this situation would be for you to make a move towards this person. You already shot your shot at this person at least one time. Yeah, maybe more than once, but or okay, you made it obvious a bunch of times. One or two times you shot your shot like again, it was undeniable. Now this person feels like they know again, they know that they got to turn around and face this truth. They got to come towards you with this information, but they're sitting right now they're like as a last resort. There could be other reasons, but one of the reasons is they're hoping that again you'll make it easy for them. That you'll break first and you'll make contact. You're remembering the memories too, right? They're like, there's no way that you couldn't be. And then, yeah, like, how could you not be thinking about me and just, oh, and then they're like, but what if you're confused too? What if you're overwhelmed too, or you don't know what to do too? Well, this person's thinking a lot, right? But they're really waiting for you to make a move first. That's pretty much what it is. Well, look at that. Like I said, the Emperor, right? They, come towards me, please. Take charge of the situation. Okay, that'd be too easy. What was that? Eight of Pentacles, and what was I gonna go with? Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Like, again, same thing. It'd be a lot easier for this person if again you just put the work in to make this happen. But I don't feel like you have to. Like I said, that's their perception of the situation. I feel like again you are. I feel like you shot the shot. You shot your shot at this person at least one time. At least one time. They're saying to walk away from whatever this whole thing. Again, this whole thing is like a built up. This is like a champagne bottle that's shook up, right? They can't get away from this. It's gonna pop. If they tried to do that again, they'd be miserable. That's what it is. Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. Five of Cups was in the deck. I didn't let it come out. It would have been too easy. But I see that that's where they were going with it. I heard the whispers, but I'm just letting you know it's pertinent, non-pertinent information. But yeah, they're very miserable if they had to walk away from whatever this is. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. If they did try to, there's nothing to go back to. There's nothing back there. There's like a long list of options that don't really meet the criteria, and then there's you. You're like the one thing that like I feel like they should have gave you a chance before this person. Because it's sort of like they're the one thing I haven't tried, but it's not like that. They're not trying to belittle you. It sounds like that, like the one thing I haven't tried, but it's like there's deep regret there. Like it's almost like not the one thing I haven't tried. It's even more like why did I even try these other things before I tried that thing? Is really again, there's more emphasis on your value as opposed to you being like the bottom of the barrel. It's like you're appearing at the bottom of the barrel in this person's perspective because they're a fool. You were at the top, and then they sifted around and kept taking all the things underneath that were not worthless, but worth less. And now they're realizing, no, again, like Santiago, the treasure was already under the church where you were in the very beginning. Like someone's realizing, again, they went through all of whatever they walked away from that, went through all these other options for what? They were of lesser value. Clearly, and you've seen that from the beginning, but you know what, you played yourself. Whatever, that's fine, that's on you. Yeah, again, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. These people who are like lying about who they really are or what they really are, what they're really worth in the world, or their ambitions. Again, there's roguery or deception around their material circumstances, or again, their independence or their relationship status, or the type of people that they like to date. Someone tried to, again, they met a lot of players. They met a lot of people that deceived them, led them all around in the material world. They didn't know what was what. Meanwhile, you were here the whole time. You were here the whole time. Like a boss. So, why miss the train the first time? I'm going to switch decks, so this deck's getting exhausted, but just one card. Why miss the train the first time? Because even though, again, wow, lovers on the, well, these are butt ass. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Because even though they were getting, again, they were getting the messages, this person was the person, but they, whatever, for whatever reason, they chose to ignore it. Could have been even a divine, again, could have been telepathy, divine. They knew, they could see it, they thought about it. They could even have had internal conversations about it with themselves, or they could even have talked to somebody else. Either way, they knew that that was the alliance to make, but they didn't make it. I don't know if they thought they were outsmarting the situation, or I don't know what they think they were doing. But clearly, again, the thing that was hidden or that was completely obvious in the situation was the lovers. That's the background energy around all of this. But what happened in the foreground, what they did, what they chose was to not make an intimate alliance with the person ultimately that they wanted to do that with. They chose to play all these games. Again, go all around the board 4 times and don't collect $800. Yes, 4 times times 200 each. They didn't get nothing out of this. And the whole time, like I said, it's like they have the criteria or the information, but they're looking away. It's like they're ignoring what's right there. It's right in your hands, right in front of your face. It's been there the whole time. This person would rather go home and contemplate, like, and collective is the only one that was ever nice to me. No, I don't. It can't be them. Let me. Okay, this person. This person again. They only call me after midnight, and they only want me. They only want to come over at around 3 a.m. You know what? I think I'll try that person. Maybe that's my soulmate. Like this type of thing, is again. It was right in front of their face. They could have been being told the whole time. Okay, no, I want to go. Pulp deck. Yes, let's get a more three-dimensional world view of what's going on. Are you guys okay? Enjoy the game. So dumb. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. And like I get somebody like, because again, in the three-dimensional world, like, okay, maybe they're meeting people and maybe they're meeting people that they kind of think are of more of like higher value. Or it's like, okay, I got a test, right? Collective is of high value, but okay, maybe I'm wrong. Let me just like try to weigh my options. But again, after like I'm not going through like 5 different people before I go back to the thing that I thought was a VVS princess cut. Like, even if I made a mistake, I'm not going on Tinder, bro. It's like, okay, let's just say, hypothetical, I meet a shawty. I think she's incredible. But I'm like, maybe I think she's out of my league. For whatever reason, I don't pursue her, right? And then I have one failed experience. A second failed experience. Yeah, I'm gonna try that before I try. I'm gonna try now with her before I try like 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that's what someone did. It's like, no, you already saw something of high value. Maybe you doubted. Okay, fair enough. Human reaction. Maybe it should have been clear, but maybe. But to continuously like ignore you and just go off on, and then now again, none of it worked out. And it's like, oh well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so dumb. I don't know what it is with people. Even without any telepathy, I could just, as a regular person, again, I'm just not doing that. I'm just not doing that. And because again, I could do that, and then if it failed, I could still go on 10 dates. But if I knew something was of high value and I turned away from it, and like I got burnt, like again, hypothetically, not medically, but I got hurt in 2 situations where they didn't work out, bro. I'm going back to the thing that I thought was the highest of value. I'm not gonna do all these low value things that come showing up late. Damn. All right. Let's just So tell us anything else. Like, oh no. Before all of that, okay. Again, so all this is going on. Where are you? What are you doing? Because again, it just seems like I know you're already you're the emperor, so I know you're already focused on your success. Again, you're building out your empire, and at this time, things should be going. Yeah, you're negating Ace of Cups. You're not really taking offers at this time that this happens. Page of Wands. Ooh, or you could be. Oh, it's not that you're not taking offers. Again, yeah, you're. Again, you could hold this person out over the coals for a little while, because now enough time has passed. You're not just letting. It's like, so what? Even if you know who this person is, like you're not. You might even know that again they try to treat you like an option. You're not. So why? Even if they're calling you now, what? I got to pick up on the first ring. It's like that sort of energy. This person could message you and you could just leave them there for a few hours. Like it's not, even if you're like excited, you're not, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, because you're not. 3 of Swords, again, you're not in any kind of pain over whatever this is, but it might not be, you might not just be hyped to run towards this person. I get that. It's saying that again, you're in a good position either way. You seem to be the Emperor, Three of Swords. You're in control of your emotions. Again, your thoughts. You know exactly what you're doing here. So it's like premeditated. You're holding back from this person on purpose. And again, this is almost like breadcrumbing, but it's not like, again, you're protecting yourself at the same time. You know this person has the potential to treat you like an option. I wonder who this is for you guys. That's crazy. Yeah, but you really like this person. Again, nothing's changed. You might, again, hold this person to the coals a little bit when they come in. They're still your King of Cups. And that's been a thing, right? Even in Day Tarot earlier today, right? That was consistently came out as a person again. And in the last reading again, they're hiding that they went to a get together with some people and people were like, what is wrong with you? There's something. And they're like, oh, you like someone or something. And they tried to hide it. Again, they have this huge, passionate boat sailing across their ocean waters. They're trying to keep control of it and keep it out of people's view. But it comes out every time. Excuse me. There they are again, your King of Cups. Again, you could Ace of Cups reverse them. You could like reject their offer, make them feel like you're not interested, or like this is an offer. Again, this doesn't whatever you're saying to me. Again, you're not stimulating my senses. It's like sort of like whatever. Again, you could leave them on seen or read, or they could send you messages or call you. You don't answer on the first ring, or message sent 6 hours ago. You still didn't. This person's like, damn, they didn't see my message yet. Like, but you're just again this person didn't want to take you seriously. So what do you run into the door for? You could just feel like that. And again, with this Three of Swords, you're not like hurt or you're not trying to hurt this person. It's just, I don't know if it's like self-worth is a thing. Emperor, right? Why I could answer you in the first minute, but you could have any number of things going on at that time. And it's like, why would I do that? Why would I just be at someone's beck and call? But again, they're your King of Cups. So it's like they sort of start to feel like, damn, like, okay, I missed my shot or I messed up or... I see, and that's why I didn't even have to say, I already knew what was going to happen. Again, Ace of Wands. No, you didn't miss your shot. Again, this is when you respond. You have this person now down to their 25th hour, right? Now you bite your nails. You clutch your pearls. You panic. What's up? It's like the message comes in, or again, the energetic response or the cord is connected between you and this person, right? You're both excited right now. Communication, message, correspondence is made, and it's very energetic. It's very exciting. This is what you've been waiting for. They've been waiting for. Again, things seem to come together for you so nicely. Show me the career. Show me the career. So you don't need anyone. This is a solo act. You're doing good. There are people outside of you in the industry. Ooh, whoa. Oh, they tried to hide that. Well, Nine of Swords. Again, you're hurting the people. You're doing very well. You don't need whatever the traditional way of doing things is. You don't abide by that. And everybody that's stuck in that energy, they're kind of over there. A lot of people in your industry, I mean, I feel like you're starting to get noticed as very unconventional, or like, again, you're going against you're not following the traditional way or the rules or, right? And I mean, it's sort of you have other people in your field sort of like, shit, like, what am I going to, like they're shook. They don't know what they're going to do. They're actually, some people are feeling to maybe even contact you. People in your field have been watching you, and it's detrimental. I won't take all of these, but maybe a lot of people, maybe the entire community knows who you are. They're happy that you're here, but your methods got them shook. They're like, oh no. Wait, hold on, I gotta clarify that. So they might never, this seems like something that will never come into your physical reality. No one will ever tell you that. They will appear, if you meet people that are like, or again, if people have the same ambitions as you or whatever, you got a lot of people pressed. This could even be people, again, this could be in your family, or again, if you're in whatever areas of your life that you're going against the grain. But I said, let's see the career. So it's like, whatever your ambitions are, whatever success you're seeing, and you're shaking up the people, you're not doing things the conventional way. And people that in that industry that do that to that degree, yeah, they're pressed. They will never tell you this. They're watching you be like, I don't know. You're the true, you're the chosen one. You're the true chosen one. And this could be in anything that you're doing. You're alone. I think they're wondering, this is a solo act, if you work alone, who you work with, or if you worked with someone, who you worked with, or if you work with someone. Like, it's like a question of experience. You seem you seem young but experienced. Like, who do you have alliances with, or who have you made alliances with to learn this? You got a lot of people pressed. Wow, okay. This is taking a weird turn. I don't know what it is you guys do, but you're really good at whatever you do. You're like making people have to change the way they do what they do. I don't know, like you're making things obsolete. You're making people's methods obsolete, or again, whatever they were trying to do before, it's like they're watching you now. I don't know, this is crazy. It's like you have a different approach, a more open way of dealing with situations, people's. I feel like they're beginning to understand, or they're trying to understand. This is like nobody messes with you, because it's like, why? No, 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 no. Nobody messes with you because why would they? Okay, that's definitely in there. But there's like a whole group of people. They're pressed. It's like they don't know how you do what you do, or yeah, they don't know how you do what you do, or where you learned what you learned. You seem so young. Or I don't know, like young or divinely guided. You seem like, again, there's no way for you to know what you know, or like the way you have to be like the real chosen one or something like that, or the person, like I don't know how they feel like you know. It's like this information would have to been downloaded into you. There's no way for you to know all these things that you know. Like there hasn't been enough time in your like lifespan. Like how could you be this advanced or something like that? And again, you don't work with anyone, or again, you're all alone. You're all alone. You don't work with anyone, and then this is causing a serious stir. Again, people have been on this sort of a certain specific kind of journey, and then here you come, and it's like your methods are more. I don't know. You're just more connected to people. People can see that, like I don't know. Uh, I don't know. There's a back and forth with you and the people. Again, whatever way they were dealing with people, or whatever that is, like all that's done, or it's even starting to affect like the stability of their journey moving forward. If someone was like on a smooth path, slow and steady wins the race, like you're shaking that up a little bit, and you seem like whatever. It's not a problem for you, or this is not nothing is distressing for you. You're fine. You seem to be operating in this energy stress free, but you're stressing out a lot of people in your industry or something like that, or again, career wise, whatever, you're stressing out a lot of people. This is like people complaining that they're losing money because of, yeah, look at this. Like Page of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Like there's a lot of people, it's like, or they're thinking that it's because of you, or I don't know, or like your methods are going to cause them to lose a lot of money. People are stressed about this. Again, you have an unconventional method where you're sort of, again, they know you're divinely favored for sure. And it's like, whatever this is, it's like, yeah, the light is meant to shine on you. Again, there's more of that least likely candidate, or where did this person come from out of nowhere? They seem inexperienced, or you and them are not friends, or you work alone, or they don't know you from anywhere. There's no one that they know that knows you. If they're looking to be like, is anyone a friend of this person, or does anyone know? They don't know anyone you know. Yeah, they're having trouble figuring out what, like, now that you're here, it's like whatever plans they had for the future, it's like they got to switch. Whatever journey they were on moving forward, it's like it's not gonna go the same. Things are shaking up. They got a detour or change now. Again, that's off the table. You're creating a lot of waves. I don't know if you know. There's somebody here that feels like, I don't know, you threaten independence, or end of the day, people feel like you could grow in whatever you're doing and become one of the biggest, one of the baddest. Even the people in your industry feel like that. There's a lot of people that feel like they're experiencing a lot of instability or disruptions because of you. An entire group of people, because you're not following the rules. Yeah, they don't like you. This is the truth. Ace of Swords. Lovers in the reverse. Ace of Swords. What? The truth is they were happier without you. What stuff? Yeah, and you came racing in, roaring in, Knight of Wands. The people feel like you're causing so many disruptions. People are like, it was better without this person. You come in speaking some serious truths. Like you're the real Ace of Swords. You coming with the real plan. The things you say, your ideas, they actually lead to real victories, real triumphs. You're like, here, take this and depart it on the battlefield, and boom, there again, clarity, victory, instant connection with divine and the Most High. Like you're going above and beyond. This is putting, again, the people in your industry and the lovers in the reverse. They don't like that. They don't like the connection you have with the people. They don't like you. And again, 10 of Cups. This truth, like you're blowing people's minds. You're giving everyone wish fulfillment on the highest level. And you seem to just fly in and do that and fly out. And again, what you say is absolute truth. Even they know it. You're again, you qualify. And they feel like they were one big happy family before you got here, before you showed up on scene. Knight of Wands. You're the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I'm trying to tell you. This is a bad omen. Now it's like, you got people going back to the drawing board, yo. Yeah, people finna go home and practice and come out again. Like better, stronger. You finna make a whole industry, or like everybody step their game up right here, yo. 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. People have to reconcile with, again, their work ethic, or all the work they're putting. They got to go, again, self-audit, reevaluate what they've been doing. And like, again, practice a stronger method. And again, come again. Try again. You got people getting ready to be like, yo, what the F, man? I got to reevaluate what I'm doing. This person is like, they're the truth. They shaking the shit up. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys how long we've been here. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I'm running out of decks. A teaspoon of sugar makes the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Yeah, you could be force feeding them that shit. Would you feel sick? Take a lozenge. Thank you. Come again. I'm saying you could be serving. I don't know what you guys do again, divine. And this could be well, I said career. It's gotta be, right. It's in that area. No, the direct intent focus was on your career. Yeah, wherever that is, again, people feel like they were a happier group or family. The Hierophant in the reverse, again, you're not following the rules of the group or the society or whatever. Ten of Cups, they feel like, again, they were already happier, experiencing paradise every day until you showed up. Now it's disruptions. People, the stability that they experience in the material circumstances, it's all being distorted because of you. Since you came on the scene, things ain't been the same. And it's one, two, three, at least four people that feel this way. Could be three. This nine of Pentacles is a minor arcana energy, so it could be any one of these court cards. So it could be like 3, 4 to max in your industry that feel like, yo, you're shaking it up. And these are like some major players. They're all coming out. Like one is like, one is the bronze medal, one is the silver medalist, and one is the gold medalist. Because you have the page, the knight, and then the king. They skipped the queen, but I'm imagining that king energy or that knight energy, again, they're both embodying a little bit of that. Again, there's that in-between energy is to be accounted for, or again, that's that 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, right? The pre-empress energy, which is often referred to as, again, the Queen of Pentacles, who is also a pre-empress, right? So you could have again, there's like 4 people who are at like different levels of stability, a financial achievement. This, again, they've grown, whatever they've been investing their time, efforts, and money into has grown to a certain amount of strength. But these are like, let's say 4 of the top people, but it could be not necessarily in your industry, but let's say that work in a building with you or around you or something like that. Or again, these are people who are affected. Or this could be even, let's say you do a certain thing and like you just could be like a secret competition, right? You do a certain thing and then someone who pretends to be your friend also doesn't like you. And then there's like, it could be 4 people in your environment and they feel like, again, your career ambitions or whatever you're doing is taking off. And again, you're making these people look bad. You're not following the rules. You're not working a regular 9 to 5, or again, your career, you're taking it to the next level. You're actually trying to be a millionaire, or again, you know what I mean? You're really trying to develop your career skills or whatever that is. It could be that. But again, it's that or people in your industry that also kind of feel like this. And it's people that are like doing way better than you. Put the energy where it fits. Someone's looking for you, a whore. You're winning. Okay, this is above whatever we just talked about. We're building 1 floor up. So I don't know if this is the same thing. I think this is something different. Again, for someone's perspective, you made it. You made it. You got all the money. You got the bag. You got some cash you're holding on up there at the crib. And this person here, again, they're a whore. They're community. They're for everybody, and they're a liar. They're gonna lie about that. So there's a community person, again, male or female, no genders here. But this person sees you in this like stable energy, again, working towards your goal. Your goals, it doesn't matter what it is. This person sees you. They want to come up the hill and come see you in your place of stability, in your sanctuary, again, where you have all your resources stored up, where you're like making all your grandiose plans to grow your kingdom, grow your empire. Somebody wants to come see you up there. Again, they're a whore. They're praying and wishing that you would accept them. I see how like your door is locked. Like you could be home, but you're not answering. Or again, if they're calling to see if you're home, you're not answering. You could be there though. 99.999% you're there. It seems like, don't get me wrong, and I don't know if this is true, it's like there is no move forward. You have some type of wish fulfillment, and like this could be money, or again, there's some type of stability that you've come across, some type of abundance here, and it's like you're tallying it up. But could also be, let's say you're on a fitness journey. You could be like looking at yourself in the mirror, like, okay, like seeing the progress, and like not in a vain way, but it's like whatever it is you're focused on, you're seeing progress in that area. So you don't care about this horror that seems to be at your door. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Again, if someone's calling you, trying to get a hold of you, or like trying to come see you, or they're knocking on your door to see if you're home, like they can't get you. You're either counting this payday or this paycheck, or again, you're healthier than you were, or you're more stable. You're paying attention to whatever that is, right? Whatever you're building, you're more on that. You're not paying. There is no what comes next. This is what's next. You're staying in the house and you're looking at this thing. You're very happy. You're thinking about where you could invest some of this or do more in this area, grow it, whatever. You got the power, you've got the resources right now. So there is no outside. There is no what comes next. And that's what I'm saying. If someone is like trying to convince you to like get off your square for a while, come have some fun or whatever. Again, you're in shape or you're on a certain routine. Like that's not all for you. So you got someone coming towards you that's going to try to like get you out of your routine, sort of get you out of your body, get you for a few hours, come just do whatever. Yeah, this person sees you as like disciplined, having it together. They're really attracted to like, I don't know if it's like someone sees you have a plan, right? And you're executing this plan. I feel like someone wants to attach themselves to you to try to take this ride with you a little bit. They're a little afraid though, because they see that you're very serious and they don't want to get seen through. This is someone who wants to play the fringes of your energy, but not too fringe that like you take off and forget that they're there. They want to be able, when you take off, you to take them, like not forget to take them with you, right? Someone's watching you. They're absolutely positive about yeah, you're headed somewhere. You're headed towards success. Like I said, slowly. Someone doesn't know if they can remain on the fringes of your energy like that. But like, again, if they're too into focus, you'll see the horror. You'll see the horror in them. If they're too out of focus, once you take off, you'll leave them. You won't remember that they were there. Someone's trying to find a way to, again, they're trying to play on this, stay on the fringes. You're headed somewhere where you're already, again, three-dimensional circumstances could look how they want. You're already doing very well, but you're on a journey where that you're meant to finish, that's meant to come with some type of reward. Again, don't stop anything you're doing. And I mean, stay prayed up with the divine. Again, remember, don't just plug all this in, take it back and make sure it plugs into your life. But I feel like you're very close to something though. And with this King of Pentacles, like you could, like I said, proof of manifestation. If you're not there, you could have proof that this is gonna happen, like you know. The only way for it not to happen is for you to like completely stop or like turn away or, like burn down your factory or all your research or your notes or your progress. It's like something ridiculously insane that you wouldn't do. But other than that, like, again, you're headed towards obstacles or delays or whatever you want to call it. You're still headed towards whatever that is, and nothing can stop that. Knight of Pentacles, again, you're going to make that journey no matter what it looks like. And there's something about, again, bringing it all home, or again, taking the resources after and investing them at home. Like going on the journey, getting the reward and investing whatever that is, and like into yourself. Or again, you don't want to go further and further. Like now I'm going to go to, Australia and invest in a company there. And no, you're going to take this back to the things that you know and put the investment there. And it's going to be easier to grow because it's something that you know about. Like this is like taking this back to the homeland or the home country. Or again, the thing that not the devil that you know, but again, the thing you know better. I know where all the different places in this area are. Like you're gonna put the money somewhere where you're comfortable, somewhere like that's easy for you to navigate. Let's say it doesn't have to be a neighborhood, but like in an industry or a type of business that you're very familiar with. Let's say. What is that? You're saying, oh my gosh. Best decision you ever made was not to answer the door to anybody and to just stay in here and count this blessing, whatever it is. Yeah, you're going to be so excited, happy, all on your own there. You throw a little party. Oh, this is good. Yeah, Hermit, Page of Wands. Look, you're not gonna tell anybody about this. You're gonna be a moment where, again, you're not going outside. People could be trying to reach you. This hoary person in particular. But again, you're celebrating like a personal win. Nobody even knows that this is happening. You don't want it. You don't want anybody around. Two of Swords in the reverse. No close friends. No husbands. No wives. No girlfriends. Again, this is just you. Page of Wands. You're very excited about what this is. And the Hermit. You're not. Again, nobody has to know. Or the only thing they could maybe people could see later on is that you are excited about something, but they're not seeing like what that was. You already. Again, you had this glow up, you looked at yourself, the progress picture, you realized, yeah, the gym's been paying off, or again, you made your little profit there and you stashed it or whatever, you saved the money, or again, whatever that is, whatever that positive thing is for you, you dealt with it accordingly, allocated time and energy management to the specific place where it needs to be. And you might have showed up, again, you might have concealed that and showed up in a different energy, and people are like, oh, what are you so happy about? You don't necessarily have to tell them. But something here is hidden or concealed with this Hermit, while something is also revealed. But like I said, with that Two of Swords, I feel like you're not telling anybody. There's no best friend that's best enough to get the intimate details on whatever that is. You know, this is between you and whatever blessing that you're involved with. It's the only thing that's gonna know. There's the only memories of it, and you're the only physical being there. So again, without record, nobody's gonna know. Your emotional house could just seem boosted to these people. And finally, what time is it? Okay, I want to keep you guys here too late. Okay, so I mean, I feel like they're leaving us with a final message, or like, don't forget that person is coming in. Be gentle with them. They're a little, they're a little bit afraid. I feel like the archangels are. Like the specific thing you're asking, like Temperance, Seven of Cups, like the specific thing you're asking for is the thing that's on its way. Yeah, you could, and again, you could be very tired of whatever this is. Again, you could be in the wounded warrior energy. Like you're tired of hearing that. You're tired of thinking that. Like again, just universe, make this thing happen. At this point, you really feel like it's like a thing against you. It's a game. It's always a delay when it comes to you. You could definitely feel like that. You're very sick and tired of whatever that is. But the clarity is coming, and it's going to be in the face of, it's literally Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords in the reverse, so there's going to be no confusion about what this is. It's going to be temperance, balance, you seeing that things are, again, the decision that you made, the wish that you made, you're actually getting that wish. It's a part of your destiny. You're being put back on the path that you want to be on. Again, for this Nine of Wands energy, again, this is what you could be, like I said, we said earlier, you're on the beach and you're just like where, what is this? What is this? Right? You've already arrived at the place, but you're a little bit early. And someone else, excuse me. So they're saying, don't forget, someone else is getting their karma. As you go up, someone else is meant to go down. Don't take it personally. When I just said that, wow, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Six of Coins in the reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then I'm like, when someone goes down, you go up, don't take it personally. What comes out? Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, on the opposite side of that seesaw, someone's getting a lot of bad karma. And as this happens, again, this is meant to be opportunities for you, or you're landing on the right side of karma, the right side of the treasure, or again, material abundance, prosperity, opportunities headed your way. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, truth and clarity around something like this. Again, where there's someone here that wants to be honest and open with you. Or again, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Temperance, you're being put back in the exact time and place that you're supposed to be to arrive at the places where you're supposed to be to receive the things that you're supposed to receive that are in line with your destiny, that are meant for you. A firm decision around this has already been made. And you in your heart of hearts, again, you know what you want. You're not changing your mind on the universe. And again, the delays could have you feeling like, again, you're taking hit after hit after hit with no reward. You could be sick of this feeling right now. And let me just see with the universe going on. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords. Again, you're like, why is it always like again, I've done all the things that I swore I was supposed to do. Why is it still always like a painful process or a delay wherever I'm concerned? Again, you would feel free to vent yourself to the universe. Again, it can't hurt you and it can't stop anything from coming towards you. And maybe the universe needs to be roughed up on some level like that. Maybe this is how, again, maybe there's never been an incarnation of being that had the guts enough to challenge the universe on that level. Maybe you're the one that needs to take that meditation upstairs. I already explained to you again. There's a reader that definitely advocates on the behalf of the collective. It's not me, but they're always saying that. They're like, we don't want to hear this. Like, you know, like these warmongers get whatever they want all the time. Okay, now we're doing all this stuff. Exactly. What is, you know what I mean? The delays. Like, no, it's, you could say universal law, whatever. There's definitely a thing. And I feel like you feel that too. It's like, no, 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 no. The good guy needs a thing, or the good girl or whatever. There's definitely a thing where you're looking at the universe like, yo, bruh, like, you make me sick sometimes. Right? Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Like, why am I always in this like defensive, wounded energy? Right? I'm the one that's like I do the kind thing. I extend myself. I try to bring the temperance, and I'm always the one waiting. Like, you're definitely on the beach again, telling the universe again, why am I the one always outside in the cold? Yet forced to do the thing, and then I do the thing, and then I don't complain. Like, you and the universe could definitely have a dialogue like this going on. You don't want to be in this energy. Again, Eight of Swords, is very easy to take the blindfold off and step around this, but when you do, again, you see there's just more of that wounded warrior energy. Again, it's just more divine timing, waiting, work on yourself, do this, get healthier, pray more, meditate. And you're like, yeah, there's no problem with me there. But again, the things that are supposed to happen when I do those things, again, universe. Yep, you're still holding tight. Meanwhile, well, I mean, your reputation is going this way. Your reputation is going skyward. You're holding on to everything you're doing, your hopes and dreams. You're in a perfect position, though. And once again, these narratives, the gossip, all that's over. You're in a perfect position. Like I said, this is you in slingshot position. You've got the right idea. What the things that you want to do in the physical world, all the ideas are already in your head. You're already, like I said, standing on business wherever this is concerned, and whatever resources you have to put towards the plan. Again, you're in the perfect position. Everything is lined up now. So you're, oh wait, Knight of Wands. Again, now someone comes towards you. You just give me something on that last part, and then I'll let you guys go. So if collective is in perfect position, again, all this stuff is going on around them. Sure, the universe is saying, if you can just block that out, you're in perfect position. And you should know that, by the way. Again, if you're not seeing evidence of this, it goes back to what we're saying. Don't hate on your position, because don't forget, somebody envies that position. Somebody wants to be exactly where you are. No matter what your three-dimensional circumstances look like, you are in the perfect position. You are pulled back in slingshot position. You're the one that's set to be rocketed forward. Again, still, no, and you got people, and okay, so the universe is saying, again, just hold tight. Trust me. Do you trust me or do you not trust me? Again, we've shuffled again. You're saying, no, I'm tired of feeling this out in the cold feeling. When are things going to take off for me? And the universe is, you and the universe are at odds in this. Do you trust me now, or do you trust? Are you nervous, or are you ready? You trust me or whatever? Just people all around you that want exactly what you want. They hate you. They envy you. If they could take you down, they would. They want to Achilles heel you, stab you in the back. Again, you're surrounded by people that want what you want. You're holding all the keys. You're ready. You're in the perfect position to be rocketed forward, right? Do you trust me is the question. That this is the very last deck that we could use. This is the standoff between you and the Verners. You and the universe right now. Do you trust me? And you're looking at like, bruh, the fact that you should even ask me that right now makes me wonder, like what are you on? Like I said, you do all the things. You're record. Nobody can say that to you, right? You're looking at the universe like you have the record. I've done all the things. Like, what else? Oh, this is who is burdened. It's actually working. You're winning. Okay, this is going beyond like, okay, I'm going to let you guys go. What you should know is you're winning. You're right. You're right. You're beating the universe. They're wrong. It's wrong. Whatever this is, you're wrong. The universe is in the energy of the Ten of Wands when it comes to you and every, like, again, whatever you're feeling, you're right. You're the Empress. Like, again, if you were sent here by the divine and you're the one, like, again, you're the pinpoint of the co-creation, what is, like, why can you co-create in all areas except that one? Why is there always delays? Right? You're not getting off of that point. You're not willing to let that go. And again, this is cosmic law is burdened. They're like, okay, they're right. Well, like, again, you've been doing all the work behind the scenes. You've done it. You've come to the physical plane as the divinely appointed one, and you're doing all the work. You're doing everything that they're asking of you. So you're like, yo, what is with the holdup with all the rest of the things I want? I get it. Small blessings trickling in, that's cool. But listen, being in a holding pattern is, again, it's not the place for the chosen one. And the universe feels burdened by these communications. What? How can we even be in this realm of communication? The universe is contemplating everything that you're saying to it. And it's actually taking up the attitude of, like, trying to ignore you. What? Ayo. Ayo, I never even did a reading like this. The universe is trying to actively act like it doesn't hear what you're saying. You've said it over and over and over and over again. You're saying it again, and the universe is trying to act like star in the reverse. Like, oh, all of a sudden the connection between the divine, like, that part of the transmission doesn't go through. Four of Cups, it's like, again, it is getting through, and they don't like it. They don't want to hear it. They're getting more of what the universe is the one getting more of what it doesn't like, as you continue to be like, yo, what is this? What is this? Okay, so where does this go? Because again, you are the co-created one. To hurt me is to hurt you. What's the problem? What? Yo, collective, how are you even doing this? There's no way to do that now. Ooh, this is crazy. Oh, okay, all right, guys. I don't have. The universe say, okay. All right, okay. So I was afraid. You know what? Fine, fair enough. Problem is, no. I think that we're having a break. Again, it's going to be over after this. It's going to be, there's nothing more for us to, we're going to continue. Again, this is energy tracking, and this is good. We're getting on the same page as the universe. I don't know if this was meant to happen, if I was the one meant to bring you this message. There's nothing the universe can do about this. Again, from where we are on Earth, again, there's still 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. There's nothing that they can do. We can't accelerate the timeline. The universe, what's making it difficult too is also, again, you know a lot of these things. You're no fool. You've become a level 5 Omega psychic. You're a powerful, call it what you want, practitioner, sorcerer, witch, warlock, wizard, whatever. You've got the magical powers, and you've got, again, you're tapped in. There's not a lot that's going to get by you. Even a lot of these things I'm saying, you're probably able to discern the people, all the players in place. And again, we already spoke about that. The universe says, no matter what, it's got to appear in your reality as some type of a surprise. With the veil being as thin as it is right now, and you being as powerful as you are, and again, you are the universe incarnate here. You know that. You know this is a part of co-creation. You know you're here to do a certain thing for the universe. Even if you don't know exactly what it is, you know you're here to do that. And again, it's making it harder and harder and harder to trick you or keep this away from you. They can't have things land in your life the way you exactly know. So it's constantly being shifted around, and people are being, again, everything's being moved around just so everyone can get what they want. It's a process that goes beyond us. Again, I don't want to be the puppeteer of 9 billion different incarnations of myself to see how they all fit together. But essentially, that's what's happening. And there are more than 9 billion people on the planet. They've said that. This is just what they can account for. So again, with the veil being as thin as it is, you kind of know too much. So again, things are going to get switched around, and there's not much the universe can really do. It's like, okay, you see me for who I am, you've got me. That's why it can be burdened. It's like, okay, you see me for who I am. Yeah, you've got me. But at the same time, everything I've told you is true, but I can't make that just happen for you tomorrow like you want it to, right? The process of the divine clock works still has to take place. So again, like I said, I have an answer for you. It's not a good answer, but it makes sense because I'm wondering how even again you have the universe pressed right now because you know you're the universe. So it can't like if you were just some random human that didn't know any of these things, like again, karma could probably get you, or but no, you're standing in the mirror and you understand what you see. The universe can't punish you for being it, for understanding that you're it. And it's like, yeah, that's why it's kind of like again, it's trying to ignore your calls. It can't really tell you what's up. It can't. There's certain things got to be a surprise. You've reached the limits of what this can teach you. Again, you're traveling at 99.99999% the speed of light. Any faster, you blink out of this universe. Again, the universe has you tethered by that 0.0001%, and that's what it is. It just cannot tell you. As much as you know, you might be 99.999% accurate on everything that you're thinking. It might all fit together. But again, the universe has got to present it to you in a certain way that still has to catch you off guard. It's the natural rule of reality. It's the difference between the fifth dimension and the third dimension. Again, it's got to happen like that. So again, I have an answer for you. It's not an answer that I like, but that's what it is. And it doesn't matter regardless. Again, you're even if you're testing the universe, you're coming out as this earth angel. Nothing can change your destiny or alter. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm challenging the ultimate supreme authority. It's like you're not being punished for that. You're really not. The universe is more alarmed or shocked that you can see it. You're not supposed to see me. It's like, no, I see you. Where are the blessings? What is the reason? And they're like, okay, the jig is up. I'm going to explain to you exactly why. And like, that's what it's telling me to tell you. Like the plan or how it's going to get worked out. Again, did you just Page of Pentacles on that? You're just not going to be able to know. Again, how, if there's an obstacle, how does that get worked out? You got to leave that to the universe. You kind of just got to live through it. Even if, again, you are the divinely appointed one. And even if you see, you know, you can probably tell intuitively like, okay, this, and this is going to happen. Again, it's Thursday. You still got to wait till next Tuesday before that problem can fully be worked out, even if you can see your way through it. That's what the universe is saying. And that's why you hate divine timing. And again, we are where we are. And it's saying that this should be a milestone for you to let you know that, again, the majority, if not everything we're talking about, again, these are holes in your timeline. They're going to come at you at different times. Everything that I've given you so far is true. It just doesn't happen like hour by hour, day by day, like how I've been doing the readings. But the Most High is saying it's all here. And the reason why you can't see it is, again, you're an essential part of the co-creation, and your life still has to happen at random, even for you. But nothing is changing this earth angel, this connection you have to Archangel Michael. Again, Temperance is right here. Again, it kept coming out too, and I was wondering over the course of this reading. Again, you're in this energy. You are the divinely appointed one. Yes, you are the universe experiencing itself through your incarnation. You're here to do a specific thing for the divine. It's not essential that you know exactly what it is. It could be many things over your lifetime. Again, you're already in that cycle. You're doing the things. The universe is very proud of you. Again, you have self-actualized yourself as the divine appointed one. You know what it is. You can see your earth angel status. You know where your angel wings are. You know that you produce the light. So what it is that's the divine timing part of it that none of us like, where you're challenging the universe on this. And again, it seems like they have no answers for you, but this is why. This is what they're telling me to tell you, is that, yeah, they're actively hiding from you when you ask those questions because they don't have answers for you. Or again, it's not something you can, I can't do it. I can't just do it for you in the next 5 minutes. It's meant to happen for you in the next, again, insert your most undesired time elapse period. And like that, you know what I mean? But the universe, again, they assure you that you and them are one. There's nothing in distortion here. It's just the truth. And it's coming out as a truth that you may not like. It's saying, okay, tell them. So yeah, Four of Swords. Could be a lot of meditation, contemplation. You're worried about the future. Again, every day you're waiting for this Ace of Wands. Again, it's coming. You will possess this. You will. And you'll get your fair shot at, again, the new reality that you want. And even that's going to be a process. So the universe is just saying at this time, slow it down. It's all, again, everything that you've heard or that you're hearing, it's all coming towards you. It's all happening, but it can't happen all at once tomorrow. So, and then I'm hearing, so get off my back about divine timing. So they're trying to fire back a little bit. It's defense mode, but again, it's still a co-creation. I hope that helped. Again, this is what I have for you today, and this is the clarity that I'm able to bring. I feel like this very last part is, I feel like that was important. I feel like essentially that's what we came here for today. Again, but it doesn't mean anything. I don't want to say it. It still doesn't help. But okay, I get it. There's just because we can see through all time and beyond the veil doesn't mean that, again, we can't experience that in this moment. We've got to go through all time and beyond. We've got to go through all time to experience all these things. So there you go. Divine timing is definitely working. You're still the divinely appointed one. It doesn't change your destiny or hurt the universe or bring any bad karma on you to complain about these things. But the universe should let you know, again, there's nothing I can do for you in that aspect. Everything's already in alignment as much as it can be. It's accelerating as fast as it can from your dimension of reality. So you just kind of got to go with it and live with it, you know? Other than knowing that everything is eventually works out for you and it's all unlike because of like by your hand, by your accord, the universe is like, that should be enough for you. Even if it hasn't, like, again, the promise of what you want, like, you know, you see what I'm saying? They want you guys to be able to at least mutually meet on that level where, okay, maybe you don't see everything that's happening in your reality and you don't understand all the obstacles and delays that you're forced to face sometimes. But the universe is saying, but you do, again, do you trust me? You do believe that I have your best interest at heart. And again, here, I'm not seeing no distorted energy. No matter what arguments you guys have, again, they've fully got your back and everything's fully, it's still, everything's a go. In fact, you're probably going to become more powerful because of this realization. So that's what I got for you guys today. Again, I hope it helps. And that was Night Tarot. Oh my gosh, are you guys okay? I didn't check. Oh, okay, Sunshine, yes. Yes, I'm working on that. You're right. Essence, my love. Okay, where are you guys? Okay, dope. Oh, you're okay. Thank you, Roy Vaughn. Lucky, favored. You're welcome. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, you guys enjoyed it. Okay, thank you. Okay, yes, that's what. Okay, as long as again clarity. That's again. I felt like I didn't feel like I was all over the place, but there was a point where I was again being pulled in, and I just had to go with it. I didn't know. I was just reading what it said. I didn't really have any reference points in my mind for where we were, but it sort of brought me back around. But yeah, I hope so. Me too. Again, this is what I want. Lock in. Yes, exactly. It's energy tracking, not reading. So I hope that, like, again, more and more you guys are seeing the signs and you're like, oh, I thought that was that scenario, but I think now it's really this one. Like, I want you guys to be as accurate as possible. Again, someone said the other day, a genius, only a fool does exactly what they said they were going to do. A genius will always change their approach based off of new information. Or again, so I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. Again, energy readings compounding or repeat messages. And I'm glad that you, again, in the very beginning, you guys are the ones that showed me that it's not about repeat or compound messages. Again, there are things that you guys hear that I'm not aware that I'm saying that, again, add to the picture. So you guys are just like, it's more important that you just give us readings, Natty. We'll discern what we need. So again, this is one of those ones. I feel like that last part about the universe is a thing. Cause like I said, I know there's a specific reader that really they really get on it. They're in the reading giving the universe a hard time. Like, they don't care. They're advocating on your behalf. Like, enough of this nonsense timing. But again, they can see everything that's meant to happen. And again, I feel like they really, every reader wants to get to the point where we're reading about this, like where you're in this thing that we're reading is coming towards you. So I feel like it's just that. But again, the universe says it's on all our sides and there's nothing we can do. We're already in alignment. We're following the path. Just continue. Again, great surprises. Thank you. Again, as long as it's working. Yes, that's, I'm seeing now that, yeah. No, I don't really get tired of the same reading, but again, I do want to get to the point where like we're in this reading. So, but nah, I mean, and anyway, at the end of the day, no, I really love, I love doing this. So, no, it's be yourself. Oh boy. So yeah, again, I hope you guys night tarot, day tarot. Again, I have to hit you guys today. Saturday, make sure. Yeah. Again, I don't know I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come back on again tomorrow. I don't know if I'll make it on in the daytime, but I'm gonna try to come back on again. Sometimes just to maintain boundaries and vetting process. I agree. We either and not the timing or the timing, but not the event. Exactly, right? Exactly. It's like it's all coming together, but again, it can't land for all of us on Monday at the same time the way we all like knew it would. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's spirit's problem. That's divine's problem. It's like how to make it random for every member of the collective, but everyone still gets what they want. And then the people who are like coming towards you that aren't as spiritually advanced as you, again, things got to be worked out in their realities too, that they can again, it's a lot of, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be the divine puppeteer. But I'll trust the universe if it says that it's working on my behalf, right? And I'll play my position. I'll play my part too. I definitely believe that I'm a part of the co-creation. So I guess that's where we're at with it. Why do negative manifestations happen quicker than possible? Because it takes a lot less energy. It takes a lot less, let's just say it takes a lot less like magical power to manifest something negatively than to manifest something positively. Because again, and that's why those things are so short-lived a lot of times. That's why they fall apart. Like it seems like something, it's like even something that might seem like it's gone on for a long time and it's super negative, like it will never like let's say the terrible thing, some of the terrible things from like the 1980s, like we're past that. Like again, they were terrible then. They didn't get to persist for all eternity. It's like it takes a lot less energy to do negative things, and but they're just they la it's like they're built out of lesser quality energy. They don't last as long. So it's easier to like put up a bunch of shanty towns or shanty houses. Yeah, but 4 winters from now they're probably all blown over. When you want to build something that's positive, again, you've got to like build a foundation from scratch and then monitor said foundation and build upon, again, when you're trying to manifest something in the physical world, it's like it takes time. But then when you put the steps in the right way, like look at like law school, right? If you do it the right way, again, what comes out of it, it's solid, it produces results. If you try to you don't want like a legal aid lawyer, you know what I mean? You want a lawyer that like has a degree, that's made partner, that like they're doing something in the world. So, and not to hate on legal aid lawyers, but I'm just saying the more something is positive, the more solid, like grounded energy you have to put into a thing, and that often takes more time. So, and again, that's where the negative energy or the devils or the demons try to again make their way in, because it's like, well, wouldn't you just rather have it now, or of a lesser quality, but you can have it all the time? And it's like, no, you want to stick to your, again, solid foundation of building, and build in a divine way. You know what I mean? Like you're building a pyramid. You can't just build something like that in a weekend. Again, it's going to take time, measurements. Every single block has to be, or again, when you get to the top, it won't be a pyramid. So negative things, they come about a lot easier because it's lesser quality materials. It's like plywood. Of course, you can build a bunch of plywood structures, but these aren't solid. Give me some mahogany, some Brazilian rosewood. You know what I mean? Now this is a tree. You know what I mean? This is real wood. So it's something like that. Or like this is again, it's the most broad metaphor that I can use to, without giving it too much in-depth thought. Like you're putting me on the spot. This is one of the easiest ways that I can describe it. There are a lot more lower vibrational energies, or again, weaker materials to work with, so we can build a bunch of bullshit out of this, and it can seem like from far away like it's solid, but it's not. To build an actual solid structure, like it takes time, like positivity and these type of things. It's or like raising a child, it takes time to tell this person the right thing to do, to make sure that they're doing the right things. Like, you know what I mean? It's an entire lifetime to just, let's say, take someone off the right path. It would, it could take a Someone could have a drug addict, a drug addiction over the summer, make a few wrong decisions. All of a sudden, they're on the wrong path. Again, it's very easy. These materials to build that sort of life, they're everywhere. But to stay on your path, go to school, get an education, do what the responsible people in your life are telling you. And then, like, you see what I'm trying to say? These materials are a lot harder to work with, and they take a lot more. This concrete takes a lot more time to dry, but when it does, it's a lot more solid of a foundation. So I hope I wasn't like ranting right there, but that's sort of why. Again, it's easier to do negative things. These energies are everywhere and easy to work with. No one wants to do the harder thing. Yeah, building the legacy. Exactly. To build your legacy on granite, it's going to take time. These are heavy blocks. You got to move them. To build a pyramid, you got to move these blocks thousands and thousands of miles. Like, or we could just mix up some regular concrete right now. But then if an earthquake hits and these buildings all fall apart, again, they're not pyramids. They're not fully solid structures. They're just things we can put up very quickly. Negativity. I hope that helps. And evolution. I agree. We are here for peace, justice, love, and evolution. Exactly. The ones who are choosing to ascend at this time, that we can all help each other ascend together. That's it. That's all. Everything else is background noise, or again, things that can fall by the wayside through truth, through compassion and love. That's why I love you guys. Husbands out here looking for wifeys. I mean, some of us want to take that journey together with somebody, and there are people out there that want to. Again, let's do it. If we can make it happen, let's do it. See, look right under. Look, see. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then the hugging, the energies coming together, right? 1, 2, 3 comments in a row. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some of us want a 2-player experience. There's nothing wrong with that. Tight sheet, tight sheet. Exactly. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Finding a person you both have common goals. Let's get in this friggin', let's shoot for the stars together. Again, I was just talking about that with someone today, how fragile it is now that everyone's been hurt and we're all trying to test the waters. But again, like I told someone, like, I'm out here for the love. I'm the type of person that could get burnt because I'm not like can get hurt. Again, pause. Not burnt, but I can be hurt because I'm actually out here with my heart out here. I don't have an ulterior motive for someone when I tell them that I care about them. And like I had a discussion with someone today and it was like crazy. But I got to explain to them what my logic, and they got it at the end. Again, I'm here for the love, but past experiences have me feeling like it could be shaky. But at the same time, I'm not trying to let that shit hold me back. So I'm here for the love. Like, again, I could be hurt. I'm vulnerable and out in the open. And my heart is visible for everyone to see. Like, I could be hurt. So I'm taking my time with all of that. But again, we had a discussion today and it was very productive. Everyone, it seems like everyone is sort of the same way. Like, everyone wants to, but we're all a little bit apprehensive and shit. So I don't know how it's going to look in the next 10 years, right? Exactly. Wanting it. You see what I'm saying? It's in the back of my mind. I think about it. I don't. I'm focused on my own ambitions. Like, there's a lot going on. Again, I'm not opposed to love if it comes knocking, but again, I've got my eye on that. It could hurt me. I know it can. Exactly. See what I'm saying? Essence. I'm trying to make sure I'm complete. That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly. So for now, we all gonna have to play it by ear. I feel like everyone is like that. We healed enough to be out here, but you know, we all know we've been hurt. So better punish new people for what? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And I'm not trying to be anybody's punching bag out here. Because only God's children can ride dragons. Tell them again. Louder for the ones in the back. Intuition would kick in and tell you. Yeah, I know, but who can hear their intuition when you're cuddled up on the couch with the person that you've been praying for the last 10 months? That shit going out the door. I ain't finna go home even if I know I should. In fact, now I'm gonna take a taxi from here to work in the morning. I ain't even gonna shower. I'm going in my sweatsuit like I have my pajamas. Like, nah, this is where your mind goes before you realize you're being insane for a person who, again, 4 months later, you don't even know who they are. There's no more communication. So we all go in it with that. But like I said, when you and the person's legs is curled up under the blankets like this, it's 3 in the morning. It's like, yeah, right. I'm gonna convince you that this is the wrong thing you're doing. No, nobody's convincing you at that point. Again, we don't know. That's why I'm just being honest. I'm just out here. My heart is open. I could be hurt. I know I could. I gotta be careful with myself. I like that. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna. See what I'm saying? I'm trying. I need to reciprocate it. I gotta find it. And like I always tell you guys again, I'm gonna need like the wedding photos and the invitation. Like, yeah, I don't care. After my reading right now, it's going to tell me again, 10 of cups, 2 of cups, the lover. I don't care what it tell me. Until the person busts through the door and I'm there and I can be like, yo, collective, yo, we good. Nah, don't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. The universe not finna set me up for a rug pull. Too much of that. Exactly. No, don't go running back now. Don't get weak. I mean, you've got career, whoever you guys are, whatever you're doing. Again, you've got ambitions, you've got hobbies, you got things getting ready to work out for you. Don't self love, self care. Put the power on yourself. Don't give it away just yet. You know what I mean? Exactly. Hold out on the universe. Who can hold out longer? That great game of chicken. Don't look away. Don't turn away. I give you my word. The universe is gonna lose. They're gonna turn away first. You've got this. You've got this. Only pure souls ride dragons. I mean, they should know. Again, louder for the ones in the back. Nice. Again. And again, knowing you guys is like, this is how I know. What up, Jim? This is how I know, or again, why I won't quit or all defeat is definitely psychological for me. Is because I know all you guys, again, we're here. You know, like someone I know could just come up to me on the street and like convince me that no, 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 I'm clocked in. I'm locked in with the collective. We know what we're doing. Again, we're manifesting the highest timeline. Is there's no there's nothing else to say after that. So I'm locked in. It's the old story of the tortoise. Tortoise and the hare. Exactly. Like, don't worry about me. I'm gonna do my thing. Right? I'm locked in. I'm not turning away. There isn't again, there's no going back. We doing this. Relax, we're doing this. So we'll see how it all shakes out. Yeah, well. What are we gonna do? Right? Again, I'm just the clarity's here. Take it for what it's worth. If there's still, I mean, what do you want me to do? Yes, sunshine, indeed. I don't doubt it for a second. I don't doubt it for a second. Yes, indeed. Like I said, we're well on the way. Again, and again, the readings say that we're not where we were in September. No, definitely not. Now it's like okay, this is the way for sure. Like there's no I don't gotta read that part to you like it's like something you should be on the lookout for. I feel like we all kind of okay, like this is the way. I continue in this direction. Like I said, it's not your today or your tomorrow. Continue in this cycle, bring this cycle with you throughout the rest of the course of your life and see where it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Don't look back on it next month and be like, oh well, I didn't get my manifestations. Maybe no, 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 no. Keep going. Maybe that was just again, that was just a cycle on the micro. Maybe it wasn't for the macro. Again, load them all up and see at the end how this is all gonna pan out for you. You see what I'm trying to say? Is it's not just like a 1 day or 1 week or a 5 minutes. This is your whole entire life that's finna like take off and explode in a multitude of different ways. All you really have to do is be able to see the pathways and again go in that direction when you know it's open for you. And again, in the three-dimensional world, it might not always seem like that. And this is why we do what we do, so that you don't miss anything that's for you. Again, so you can have the richest and wealthiest life that's meant for you. You can make the decision. You can see that that person is going to deceive you before you have to go down a 7 month road in a three-dimensional where they can deceive you. And it's like you didn't know or you had to discern. Like, no, I'm going to show you already right away and be like, listen, Those people finna waste your time, and then they want your power for bullshit. You're already on a path right here. Look at all these things that are about to open up for you. It's just gonna be like that. That, you know what I mean? So that we can see clearly again. And like I said already, the cards are showing that a lot of these things you're discerning. You kind of, again, you might have thought in December that it was this scenario, and now with more information you're like, no, it's actually this. But I see that motherfucker too, and like again, you're these things are becoming more clear to you. Like that's what I want. So again, you can dodge that, not go towards that. Oh, look, my blessing, go straight that way. Oh, look, my person. Oh, look, an opportunity. And again, all these haters and whatever the fuck they're doing, they can just stay in those little bubbles around you in the fifth dimension, and you never have to actually enter those realities. That's what we're doing here. Energy tracking. We're not just reading. We're not showing up every day like, okay, someone's coming towards, like, no, 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 look at that. That's the King of Pentacles again. They stay coming. And look, all the cards around them, they're saying the same thing they said in the last 5 messages. Like, yeah, we want to see that. We want to know and outline it, categorize it, and continue to move forward. No secrets, nothing hidden. Again, like I said, this is not going to be like whatever tarot readings were in the 15 odd whatever. This ain't gonna be that again. We're gonna open a portal as clear as the damn TV and watch this shit like a show and know exactly what we're doing here. That again, for as long as I can, this is what I'm aiming for. And I'm working on again something new. Let's open this thing up is what I'm saying. uh Oh, you think so? I don't think I'm much of a preacher. Again, I just say, and I'm not holding back. I'm just saying mostly I'm saying what divine is telling me to say, and I'm not holding back. I don't know. No, I'm not afraid. Again, I'm just saying what divine tells me to say. That's it. In the modern time, that's it. That's all. They say that there were prophets and whatever. Maybe. Again, Super Natty is just a guy. I know I don't look like much, but I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm telling you, divine is telling me things. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna lay it out for you again. Clarity. You guys do with the information, plug it in where it goes. Do it for yourself, and always free will and discern. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm definitely tapped in. I know I'm gonna tell you the things. Like I said, tell a friend, send a screenshot, be like, yo, Natty telling this stuff. He's telling us all this stuff, unfiltered. Come get it. It's on right now. Again, this is what I'm here for. Hopefully, Jim, I pray. Hopefully. Again, I want this to work for you. I want there to be clarity. I've lived in a world where, again, like I said, I had to take that 7 month journey and get fucked over. And I wish there was just a way. Again, now I'm here. The hero, the change I wanted to see in the world, the hero that wasn't going to stand around and wait. And now I'm here for all of you too, so that you don't have to always go through that bullshit. Is what I'm saying. So again, sunshine. Again, I'm trying my best to, yes, with everything I've got for as long as I can. And you guys know that this is the motto. Again, this is what we're gonna do here. So again, what did Samuel Jackson say? Hold on to your butts. We're just getting started. It's a Tartarian, not the target. Tell them. They renamed it for the show. Oh, yeah. I guess you could. Again, believe in yourself and trust your intent and your intuition. You for surely can. Like I said, I did a reading for myself earlier, and it said it looks like I'm in for a pretty regular week where I'm waiting for something exciting to happen, and it's just regular. And I shared that with you guys just in case we're in the same type of energy. Again, it won't surprise you. And there's a lot going on in the energy, but this could just be one of those weeks where it's like, oh, is it? No, nothing's really happening. All right, breakfast. But like I said, that's just a holding period. Don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable in there, because then things will start to happen again. You'll be too relaxed. Like I said, you're not even on the verge. You've already crossed that threshold. It just takes time. Again, the three-dimensional reality is going to settle into what's happening in the greater energy around us. Again, I have no doubts. So, like I said, hold on to your butts. Yeah, pretty much. Take what fits, and yeah, don't force the rest. Sometimes you hear something and you're like, ah, that's not for me. And then you end up in a situation later and you're like, wait a minute, what were they saying? It's like, yeah, it's like, again, No nuts, no butts, no coconuts. Again, yes, take only what you can carry, sunshine. Take only what you can carry on this trip. Yeah, me too. Or I know when something is meant to happen for me, and I know, like, when a certain thing is happening, I'll know that it's that moment. But only by there's a certain thing I do all the time, and there's gonna be a time when like I'm ready to do it, and then something's like I know that that moment is coming, but it hasn't happened. So I don't know when it's gonna be, but I saw that in my timeline too. Yes, you gotta kind of the synchronicities are there. It's just like that moment. Again, I don't know when it is, but there's a key point where I'm supposed to be doing one thing, and then again I get called away to do something else, and this is a milestone for me, but it hasn't happened yet. And I kind of know the specific time and place, but not exactly really. But yeah, this is fun. Okay, life will never be the same. Yeah, me too. I call them downloads now. Back in the day, it used to be visions. Remember when the psychic would get visions? Now we get downloads in the modern era. Divine done set me. Divine done plugged me up just now. Like, okay, I got it. No, no, nothing you say here sounds crazy. No, 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 that doesn't exist here, Tyreek. Oh, Nathaniel? No, Nathaniel? Oh, okay. Well, yes. Okay. Well, that's exactly. Well, I'm happy it's working. That's exactly what we're striving to do. Again, so that you're not in you're just less confused about, like I said, you don't want to go down a 4 month path with someone, or in a situation or whatever it is, just to get jerked over when you're an actual good person that doesn't deserve that. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Again, this is what I'm praying for every day, is more and more clarity, more and more clarity. You'll be able to see in the dark. Mm, no, it's not that I planned it out. I kind of know it's out of my control. I'm just here. I'm just pushing the buttons. I kind of know what's meant for me. I just have to, like, not everything, but yeah, kind of. I kind of know, so I'm just gonna do the things. Like, I'm not really trying to do too much other than like what my divine purpose is. So it's like it's not like I have it planned out, but it's like when things happen, like I already know the things to do. I'm sort of waiting along my life timeline for divine to just put me in a position so I could do the things. But I'm not really planning it out. But I do know, like I said, I've done that reading. I've seen my life from beginning to end. Like I know where I'm going with this. Again, it's like it makes it a lot easier for me to do what I'm doing. There's a lot less for me to worry about. Like I again, but no, I'm not really planning it out. It's just, again, when the things come out, I know what I'm supposed to do at the times. It's just when the things happen, I'll know that it's the time and I've arrived, and then I'll do the thing. But no, it's not really a plan, even though it sort of is, but I'm privy to the plan, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So there's only so much I can do. There's certain things that I'm absolutely meant to do. So even if, like, let's say I got a certain type of blessing and I wanted to do something else with it, I already know I can't. Like there's certain lot. I'm like, okay, well, that it's like yeah, like that goes there. Or I don't know, for me it just doesn't work like that. It's not that I'm not allowed, but I don't have the time to do that. I have to do, I know what I'm supposed to do, and at the times when I have the things, I have to do it. Like, I don't know, in that sort of way. Like I know my part in the co-creation of, like, the in my life, what I'm supposed to be doing. It's like, no, I can't really plan it out. Like the universe would give me a blessing that was like, okay, so like if I wanted to buy a house, like, and the universe blessed me with the capital and the resources to do that, like then it would be like, okay, and then do it like that. But there are certain things that are, no, you got to take this and do that with it. And it's like, I know that, so I can't deviate. I wouldn't be able to take that blessing and buy my house with it or whatever. You know what I mean? I've got to do what the universe is telling me to do, and know in that again, there's going to be a way carved out for me. Not all these blessings are for me or whatever, and or things got to be, again. Sometimes I'm just meant to carry the water and give it to the next person. Again, I don't have to sip from that cup. It's not for me, but I'm meant to touch the cup, see what's in it, see the liquid is pure. But it's like that. So yes and no. It all depends. Like, again, God is in control, but like I said, I did my reading. Again, I saw my life. I know where it's going. So yeah. They're gonna call you evil. It's what their again, it's what their thing says they have to do. Me too. Again, I would never persecute them, but they're sworn to persecute me. I would just try to save them no matter what. But then they would be like, "You can't save me," or whatever. But again, I would just try to do right by them or positively. Again, they're the ones that are after us. We don't persecute people, or I never heard of that. Is there someone in the group I'm supposed to be? Yes, but I don't know who. So I just got to put the message again. This happens to you a lot too. You're put into people's lives. You say and do certain things. To you, it's mundane. Again, to another person, it's like a major impact because you were sent there by God to say or do a certain thing. But you don't know that when you're being used and divined in that way. So for me, it's again, I'm just meant to put the messages out. It's for I don't know who it's meant to touch. Again, I've never even actually you guys have seen me. I don't know how most of you guys look. I've met a few of you or I've seen a few of you. We've interacted. But again, I'm just meant to do this for the whoever it's for. Again, I'm leaving this archive here for whoever finds it at whatever time. Again, it's just meant for whoever is trying to ascend at what time. This is meant to bring them clarity along their journey. And so it's like that. So yes and no, I guess. You are so I don't know if you meant to say sacred or you said scared, but no, I'm not afraid. Or I mean, I can be you can come up behind me and be like, "Ah," and I'd be like, "Ah," like you can startle me, but I don't actually feel fear like that. How regular people feel fear? No. You can't make me afraid. No. You can startle me and then it's like, "Oh, I scared you." And it's like, "Yeah, but no. You can startle me. You can't actually scare me. You can't make me feel fear or cower in the corner or whatever. No." Um, it's not an option. I agree. Yeah, sort of like a blind assignment. Again, it's yeah, having faith in again, I understand that I am the co-creation, the co-create I am the co-creation, not necessarily the co-creator, but again, I'm put here in a specific position to do a specific thing on behalf of the creator. So I'm part of the co-creation. So yeah, like I know that delivering messages again just being compassionate, healing, and helping. I like that's my thing. Like I always say, again, for as long as I can, with everything I can, I'm just here to help. Like that's my thing. I'm just here to help. Whatever it's moving day and nobody showed up. Call me. Like again, I'm just here to help in any capacity. You need advice or whatever. Like that's my thing. I don't actually know what I'm doing or if I'm actually helping anyone. But Divine says, go to the earth and do this thing. It's to help people. And I said, okay. And that's what I'm doing. I don't know who or when. I don't know when I'm speaking. I don't know when divine is speaking through me to someone else. Again, I'm just make myself an open conduit. So if that's what's happening, again, I'm not really. And again, that's part of being the co-creation. So I have total faith in what's happening. I'm not actually. Sometimes yes, but I'm not like. Again, I spoke about that woman. I walked by, I helped her with her groceries, and she insisted that she pay me back. It's like I was gonna 2 minutes earlier, I wouldn't even have seen her. But again, it's like one of those things. I don't know when I'm gonna be put in a position to help someone, and it's like I don't want anything for it. But the person is like, no, you have to. And then it's like again, I feel like that's divine telling me. So I took the $2, the $4 or whatever, but I didn't even want it. But that's what I mean. Like I'm just here to do things, so I'm just doing them. I don't really question it. You know what I mean? And be like, no one can go in there. The flames are too hot. Baff! I kick the door down. They'd be like they got to stop me. You know what I mean? If the vine told me it's not going to be too hot in there, and there's someone in there, and you could save them, I would do it, right? There's no conversation with anyone in the outside world. They'd be like, you're totally insane. Why did you do that? There's no way for me to tell them, right? Like I don't know. When I'm there and I get the call, I go into action, and that's just how my life is meant to go. And again, people say I'm crazy or whatever, or it's not true, or you're again, I don't care what they say. Again, you're gonna see me kick the door off and run into the flaming building and save the people that you didn't even know were in there. right? And then what are you going to say? I was crazy or a miracle? Say what you want. Again, I'm going to dust my clothes off and go on with my day. It doesn't really matter to me. Again, it's just, again, I'm in the co-creation. I understand that, and I'm just doing the things. Oh, okay. See, so okay, you guys know. Okay, or Tyreek. Okay, so all right. Sorry, I missed a lot of what people were saying, but yeah, that exact. Okay, so you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Exactly. I can't really call it. I already entered the covenant. I'm on the righteous path. I just do the divine things. I don't know. I try not to make mistakes. If I feel like I did, I'll apologize or whatever it is. Take accountability. But again, I'm trying to do the thing that divine tells me to do, regardless of whatever happens on the surface after. If I get in trouble or whatever, again, I'm not concerned with the world of men. So yeah. So I don't. So yeah, I don't know where. Well, I mean, I do. I know where this is leading me, but again, I don't care. Like this is what it is, right? I already my thing is already in the divine's pile. Again, I already swore to be a part of that gang. There's no going back for me or changing it or whatever, you know. Oh, thank you. Dilo, thank you. Ray Tay. Yes, well, but again, and then take that water purified and you go out there and you save them. Again, I can't I said this before. Again, Natty won't be there. The video won't be there. But you guys know, again, you guys are the super natties of your go do the thing, yes. And go help the people. And find that way. I'm searching. When they touch my robes, I can't heal them instantly. I can heal them with my vibes and my words, and I can't heal them with my touch. Go out there and figure out the way. Do that. Again, more. Yes. We're all fragments of the same fractal. So go out there and be your own super natty. Be the super natty that the people need out there too, right? Like I said, to plug it in where it fits. We need more. Yes, all of us. We've all got to do our part. That's why, again, we're the salt bays of the world. We're all in different, just one of us in each little area is enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, exactly. Like I'm getting it. I'm spreading it. I know you guys are just like me. So again, get it, spread it. Again, we gotta turn on all the minds and do all the things. Again, we're not gonna talk about the backdrop of the world, but you guys see the things that they're doing, the evil and crazy things that they're doing. And by definition, these things aren't even evil and crazy anymore. It's like the norm. So again, we've got to do what we've got to do right now. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna sit here with anyone and even talk about. We all see what's going on. It's beyond. There are a million narratives, and we could explore them all. Let's just agree that this is terrible, and on some level, again, let's just keep. Again, let's just do what we're doing. We're here. We're the divine. Just spread it into the world. It doesn't have to be media. No one even has to know that we exist and we're doing these things. Let's just keep that positivity again, that vibe, that divine vibe in the world, because they don't even know that we're all they've got right now. So again, don't be afraid to be the super natties in the environment. We've got it more. We've got to spread this vibe more and more and more. Jim, whatever it is you're doing, you're already doing it. Keep showing up as you. If you're here, you've already reached a certain plateau of alignment. I mean, keep spreading it. Keep teaching the good teach. Again, keep spreading that positivity. Keep telling people, no, there's clarity, there's alignment on the other side. Like you can get through this, you can beat this. If they need help, assist them, back them up. You know, these type of things. Do your part. Me too. I'm doing my best with whatever I got. Again, this is part of my journey. Again, I try to show for you guys as much as I can. Spread that. I go out in the world. I do other things. Again, we've got to do our part. We've got to do everything we can. And again, let's leave it all in the ring or again on the battlefield. And again, when we're all standing in our great spiritual majesty in front of the Most High. Again, we want to look back and say we did everything that we could do. We left it all on the table. We had faith. We believed. We fought. We ran. We hid when we had to. We loved. We did everything. We did everything that we could on this plane for this reality. Again, Most High, divine. Clearly, as you can see, we're leaving nothing left on the table. No stone unturned. Like I said, so. Like that's where I am with it. Exactly. And people don't really know that, again, all they have is the people with this kind of conviction in their hearts. Like right now, like as someone said earlier, like, why did the bad things always happen first? Again, these people are working with a lot more of the lower vibrational materials. We're like the high vibrational stuff. Again, we're very rare. We're sprinkled everywhere. But it only takes a little bit of us to sort of I wouldn't even say infect, to just sort of change the perspective of the environment. Again, it's like I said, go out there and get them to heal by touching your robes. That's something that I haven't accomplished yet. Again, beat me to it. Don't be afraid. Be the thing that they need out there, please. Please, I'm only here in your screen. This is as far as I can go. I wish I could. I tell you all the time, if I could jump through the camera, I'd be there with you, hyping. I'd be letting you know. But again, you guys have the vibes. You know what it is. So let's do this thing. Me too. I love doing that little, like, that, you know what I mean? I love giving people that little smile, that little, every day. It makes their day brighter and brighter. I see it. Cleansing, exactly. I'm doing my best with everything that I got. And who said, yeah, they are me? Yes, exactly. The religion of decency. You are me, I am you, and all your stuff is me too. So I'll never harm you or break any of your stuff. Or, again, all I can do is help you grow because you're me. I can't hurt you or hate you, or I see everything from the plant to the car door to the human being to the cloud. Again, it's all me. I can't destroy anything in my environment or hurt anything. Or, again, we've got to build this. We've got to heal this place and build it out. The next generation's already here. You see what I'm saying? We can't waste our time. So, like I said, if I can, for as long as I can, again, I'll be dropping these, and I'm working on, it's right there. It's I'm working on that new, again, I want the members section to be something different, more clarity, and I still want to be able for us to connect on this level. I don't want either to affect the other, but I want it to be like a step up. I want you to actually feel like you're getting something of like better, higher quality, more clarity, and it's gonna impact or attack a different area of your life. So, like, it'll be more specific and, like, how can I say, like, specifically curated, like, mathematically to a certain section of your life that you'll be able to utilize, like, definitely every time, right? And then I'm gonna do times two. We're gonna do the 12-month cycle of the year, and we're gonna do the 13 lunar. We're gonna do the 12 zodiac signs every zodiac cycle, and we're gonna do months of the year. So, like I said, I'm gonna do my best to kind of really blow these things up for you so you can really see what's going on around you. It's just gonna take me some time. Like I said, I'm working out, like, again, I want it to be perfected. So when I do it over and over, like, I've got the technique right now. I'm perfecting the technique. I'm doing it and I'm taking little parts of it out I don't like and adding things in till it's like a clear picture every single time. And yeah, then I'll start the members. And now, don't get me wrong. And oh yes, because 13. You know what? I probably could do. I could, but I'd have to do more research on, like, what that's about. But yes, but I won't be giving you like the adventures of Ophiuchus though. Not like that. Again, I see, or like that's like more commonly known, like, again, Tales of the Zodiac. But no, this is gonna be more curated to, like, again, I don't want to spoil it, but it's coming. Again, just give me some time to make sure that it works the way I want it to work. And again, we're in business. So I could do that. Okay. All right. You know what? I'll test that and I'll see how it works. Again, 6, 7. It's neither here nor there. It may or may not work out. I feel like what you just said right there. Yeah. 12 card Zodiac pull and 13 with the overall. Again, let me tinker around with some things. And when it's all said and done, again, I have something I want to bring to you guys. But again, I want it to be worth your while. And it's because I want us to still be able to do lives like this. And I don't want it to be like the same type of information story. Again, that's going to be a complete other intent, focus. It's going to be in complete and total other different scry into a total different portal. This is going to be one thing. And if everything works out the way I want it to, divine willing, divine guidance, presence, protection, and guidance. If everything works the way I want it to, we'll also bring back like regular videos. We'll do videos, lives, and we'll do separate, different types of curated content for the members. So I'm really trying to bring it back to where we were and advance on everything that we're doing. But again, you guys are gonna give me some time. I'm working out how all this is gonna work and the timing of it and everything like that. But definitely working behind the scenes. Don't think that I'm sleeping. Again, I'm going full wizard like 24 hours a day. So yeah, but okay, I'm gonna leave that one here for you guys because again, Natty's gonna go get something to eat. Yeah, get something to eat and just chill probably. It's pretty late, but yeah, again, don't just love you guys too. Again, don't just take it all the way up to the top. Free will and discernment. Make sure it fits where it's supposed to fit. Again, just don't force anything, right? Let the energy come to you. Again, put the power on yourself, self-love, self-care, dignity. Again, these type of things, they're gonna say it's a sin. You need to be always be in the crowd, always be giving, over giving, you know, more and more of your time, more and more of your energy. Don't do that. Again, these people, they have no plans to do anything with anything they're doing. It's all a waste. So put the time and the planning on yourself. You already have a plan, you're already on a pathway. Trust me, invest all the time, energy into yourself. It's gonna pay off way more in the long run. Again, if you hear "Go Collective, go," there's no need to turn around. It's just me. It's the divine. Again, we're calling your name. You're the created player. You're our favorite player. You're in the game. You're scoring all the time. You're lapping all the time. You're winning all the time. Great things are happening for you. And we're always cheering for you. So again, there's no need to turn and wave every time you think you're hearing some, "Listen, you can hear them calling my name." Again, just know that that's us and we're rooting for you. We're in your corner. Again, we want you to win all day. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you're sleeping, we're cheering for you. When you're in the game, we're cheering for you. When you're in practice, we're cheering for you. We want you to win. Again, there's nothing that Natty wants more. And again, from everything I've seen, there's nothing that Divine wants more. So again, give it all back to yourself. Again, stay prayed up, stay connected with, again, your angels, your spirit team, divine, whatever it is for you. Again, just make sure you're making that connection once before bedtime, once in the morning. Again, I promise you it'll change your life. If nobody else, if you feel like there's nobody else that cares about you, know that Natty loves you. This is 100% true. And if I could actually be there with you, I'd be hyping. You guys already know I'd be hyping you the F up. You guys can tell I'm very much in real life like I appear on screen. Trust me. So I give you my word. We don't do promises or just trust me's over here. Again, those are fallacies that people can give you and walk away with, and then they can always break their word or whatever. No one can give you their word and break it. I can definitely give you a promise, have you walk away with it. And again, you have that. If it doesn't get fulfilled, it's nothing on me. I gave you that. You left with it. That's your promise. Even though I told you, I promise. So watch for those double speak word plays. Make sure somebody gives you their word, right? So I'm giving you my word. Again, Natty loves you. If nobody else loves you. And if I could be there, I'd be hyping you to fuck up every day, all day. And I'm very much like I appear on camera. Again, I'm very serious about this life thing, this energy, and all these things that we're manifesting. So again, don't let them take your power. Love yourself, love divine. Check on your loved ones, your family members. Make sure, again, you guys are, you're plugged in, you're tapped in. Make sure you're good, you're nice and cozy. Your blankets, the lights on, heats, everything paid, the children, everybody's looked after. Just check on your peoples. Make sure life is lifing the way it's supposed to be lifing. And again, I hope you enjoyed night tarot, day tarot. Again, I hope I brought you guys some clarity. I see you guys all hitting me with the thank yous. Thank you. Thank you all. Love all you guys. Again, Lucky, Sunshine. I was that Mercury, Tyreek, Jim, Ray. It's mostly just you guys. I got to go way back. But again, if you're in the comment section and I didn't exactly call your name, again, I love you guys all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, the shares, subscribes, hype up the video. If it's even able to hype up alive, I'm not even sure yet. Oh, yes. Thank you to the people who donated through PayPal. Again, I don't want to say your names. I don't want to air you out. But again, if you know that you did, thank you so much. Again, you guys, you're changing my life. And again, I'm here for you. Again, we're already a thing. So again, millions upon millions upon millions of blessings returned straight from the heart. Again, I love you all. And if that's what you want to do, again, I'm not saying that you have to do that. A lot of you guys have expressed that. The link is in the description and it does work. At first, I didn't know if it worked. It works. And again, to anyone who's donated or anything like that, again, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. You are helping us grow and do a lot of things behind the scenes. Make no mistake. Again, a lot of content coming out that I want to bring to you guys. A lot of great things. Again, love all you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope I brought you some clarity. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next one.